Hi, chat. Hello. We are working on our Sepp Allerberger stuff here. And these are some 3D things I 3D printed up to try to go with some of the stuff we're working on here. With some like crates. Those haven't really gone as planned, so we're gonna have to work on some other stuff. But trying to go along with things like this thing from Roscoe, like crates, stuff that could go along with all this as we make some terrain here. But so today we're working on our Sepp Allerberger thing, courtesy of EDW Raptor. Remember, Sepp Allerberger is the second highest scoring Wehrmacht uh, sniper of the war. Actually, an Austrian and an Austrian Gamersjäger, meaning a mountain soldier, basically like an Alpine trooper. He was the second highest scoring sniper, got through the war. Was famous for was famous for using was famous for using an umbrella. So, as a using an umbrella as part of his defensive and ways to trick into things and sneak around. And if you guys could see on this here, he's got the umbrella that sits like this, and the umbrella sits over this like so. And the idea is you'd use the umbrella to inch your way through. You'd inch your way along with the umbrella behind the umbrella, and you'd set it up as a blind. So that is so. So let me see here. So let's see here. We got what can we put on the background? Um, huh. Ooh, Slade's got a new video. Let's fucking watch that. We can't watch that now because it's got guns in it. And oh, this actually looks kind of fun. I don't know if you guys have seen this channel here, T-Fulse Nuclear. This guy's a nuclear engineer. Um, I've watched him before. This guy's been to Chernobyl and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna. This looks pretty good. So, I don't know if you guys want to watch that. The Port Clyde Tower. Yeah, those weren't the best towers here, chat. Um, those are not the best towers. You're trying really hard. I give you guys credit though. You're trying, and you're trying is what matters the most. Oh, actually, this is not him. I don't think reacting. It's him. Somebody talking about it. Okay, yeah, that's not as actually impressive. I thought it was going to be just scrolling through that video. Um. Oh. Let me see. Is there? Oh, Rob Nord's live talking about the Somalis. Hmm. Let me. Uh, let's see. What do we have? Oh, this actually looks pretty good. My favorite. This channel here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before. Cutting edge engineering. I don't know shit about engineering, but this is a guy out in the Gold Coast of Australia. It's so fucking cool. Like this guy, does all this work for mining equipment. Oh, Stephen, where you sent me videos, so did EDW here. Yeah, actually, hold on. Where's the one EDW sent me? I think we could take a look at. Yeah, we'll take a look at. Let's see if this one's any good. I didn't check it yet. Oh, let's see here. Hmm. Okay, we'll do this one here. We'll do this one here. I think in a second. But yeah, anyways, I love this channel. This guy does so much cool stuff. Like working on all kinds of mining equipment and whatever he does. He works on, like, obviously he's working on stuff for his shop, but he also has a crane that he bought, like a 15-ton crane that he's trying to use. But he does like the track adjusters on a on a freaking bulldozer, the spindle, like, for example, this here.
And the end of
this is off of one of those monster dump trucks that he's working on here. If my machine switches out of 4140, I bet I would be very popular. Why can't everybody make their own content these days? I try to. What else does this guy do here? Like, this stuff's pretty cool. So he does he's repairing some track adjusters on some bulldozers. Guy's a really cool channel. Very, very cool channel. Does all kinds of fun stuff here. You guys get the chance to watch him. Watching a 720 video on a 4K monitor is atrocious. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm like, I didn't realize you can't see this stuff. But that's some of the stuff they were talking about. We'll watch this from EDW Raptor here real quick. We'll see. This is a guy found an abandoned Soviet military vehicles. The funny thing is, since the war in Ukraine has gone on, a lot of these scrap vehicles that have been around, the Russians have either torn apart and cannibalized, or they've reinstalled and reloaded vehicles. So it's actually pretty interesting.
In this episode, I explore a massive Soviet-era military graveyard where hundreds of abandoned military vehicles, boats, and helicopters are stored.
Hi, I'm Bob, an urban explorer.
I was going to say, based on the size of those helicopters, this is somewhere like probably in Croatia or something.
And with friends, I explore the most amazing abandoned places
inside
worldwide.
Russia.
Hidden somewhere in Eastern Europe, this location is home to an incredible collection of Cold War-era technology. Among the overgrown fields, you will find electronic warfare vehicles, mobile radar stations, mobile power units, helicopters, and boats from the former Soviet Union. Once, a lot of tanks were stored at this location too, but unfortunately, they have been removed in recent years.
Meaning they've been sent to Ukraine or cannibalized.
I will sneak onto this site, trying to document as much as possible without getting spotted.
So, all right, let's see what we got. Yeah, see, like I said, this is Croatia or Slovenia or Slovakia, something that shows clearly he's not in Russia. He's somewhere in Eastern Europe. Those are Mi-24 Heinz, though. That would be fun.
Time to start the exploration, which starts with an unexpected obstacle.
Water. Oh yeah, but they look nice though. Yeah. Yeah, it looks doable.
What channel is this called?
I hope it don't get stuck in the mud.
Exploring the Unbeaten Path. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You get a free sub from me.
Oh yeah.
You get a sub.
And our nettles on the other side, great.
Oh, made it. Anyways, we got the wooden sticks, and I painted the umbrella here to be a piece of wood. Yeah, because that's what it would have been probably back then anyway, and you wouldn't want it to be metallic because that would stand out if you're trying to be, a sneaky snake as you're going to do your
exploration with rows of specialized equipment, electronic warfare units, radar stations.
We got to work on some other stuff though in the meantime here. So let's get started on that. Okay, so one of the things we need to do.
Make my way into the first.
One of the things we need to do is this guy needs different colors of Elgrau, because I got them all in one coat, but I need different. Like he needs his top and bottoms. I don't want to match. They shouldn't match.
First thing I
So
checked.
let's find another Elgrau and see what we can paint them up with. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some electronic, some old school Russian EW stuff.
Let's check it. Nice.
You guys get Naked Snake? No.
Gloves. Do I know the electricity?
So we got 2 contenders.
Here's a few things inside. Ooh.
We'll try and see what these will look like here in a second.
Probably
And then we might do his hat as a different color, because remember, Felgrau is not the same standard color to everybody. Everybody had, every company made something different as part of their as part of things. And then also we're gonna need some Dunkelgrau. I may put this in some areas to highlight shadow. I'm gonna try to do that a little bit. Although there's not a lot of shadows on this guy, but I'll try it.
Trailers with portable generators on it.
We'll do a little bit of everything here.
Yeah, the door is closed, but I'm gonna try to put my camera in it so we can have a glimpse inside from this side.
Okay. Louis Dog content. Louis gone. Louis gone. Louis went back home to his owner.
Looks like an interesting one.
Half Irish, we're watching some guy in Slovenia wander around a Soviet equipment yard.
Get one of these open.
So a lot of this stuff is going to be kind of like, we're not going to find tanks or a Scud. This is stuff that's all been like rusting away that nobody wants and can't be sent to Ukraine for help. So, all right, let's get started. Let's try that. Oh, that's nice and watery already.
Oh, generator inside. Nice.
Somebody stole that engine, that generator out of there.
Talking about overgrown. Oh my God.
Just think about all the fucking hornets and wasps in that place. God, that would be rough. Finding the wrong thing and getting just like stung to death.
Really nice, actually, but I think we cannot enter these. You have to get in from the side, but there's not enough space. These are all little generators, I think. Yeah, quite a lot of them, actually.
Well, yeah, you're going to need a ton of generating capability. That's not really a surprise.
Nice.
Okay.
Fucking thorns everywhere.
Okay, that's going to work perfect. All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Oh. Let's hope we can enter this one. With a little bit of strength, I was able to open one of them.
So
wow.
Did a little bit of
equipment
guy already. You can see I got like his I did his harness a little bit. I painted the machine gun as MP40, a little bit of gunmetal. And I've gotten the frame for the umbrella painted, and I painted the rifle. Although I think I'm going to darken up the rifle a little bit more and see what I could do about that, because I don't want it that it's still a pretty bright brown, and I want to make it a little bit of a darker brown. But let's see what you do about giving this guy a little bit of shadow on his clothes. Here, see if I can put some in this.
Here's the generator in the back. And look at the decay at the ceiling.
Give him a little bit of contrast here and there. Just light, the lightest bit, Chad. Just the lightest little bit.
Next.
I don't know if you guys could see that, but we're just getting a little bit of color on this.
Cable car.
Almost bit.
Is there anything interesting in here? No. No.
Hold on one second, chat.
Oh, Jesus, these are parked way too close to each other. I'll try to go in here.
Sorry, Chat 2.0, my lovely producer had to get a hold of me for something.
And another one. This one smells really moisty. Oh, it's just a small space.
I don't know if you guys could see that. Just a little bit of dark. A little just thin, watery amounts of dark. Seeing what I could do with it.
It all didn't open in a long, long time. Oh, Jesus. What a hustle. Oh my God. God.
There we go. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works. I'm going to have to do a different color, though, for his top. So we'll see what we can do here. So we'll try... We'll put a dab of
Well, actually, that's it.
uniform green.
Spare fuel. I don't think they came far with this.
Watery, is that a brushing technique? Yes.
Yeah, these were needed when I was running.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, nothing comes out anymore. We'll never know.
Could probably sell that freaking water cooler or coffee pot.
Oh, looks pretty new, actually. Functional. Really special trucks. Never seen these before.
Let's see here. What does this look like?
Oopsie.
There we go. Well, let's... I'll probably use this green for the jacket. Give him a dark jacket. Where'd I put him? Oh, right here. God, I was wondering where the fuck I put the guy. You got chunky hands on my laptop screen? Yes. Well, yeah, well, fat guys have fat hands, so we're working on that, though. All right. Shit, we gotta get some nice thin coats. Don't need that much on the brush.
Yeah, the amount of trucks is unbelievable. Really crazy. Oh, guys.
All right, let's try
all these
this.
medals.
See what we get.
All for the viewers, right?
It's all for the clicks.
Everything is itchy now. Oh.
That's a nice. I think this will work. And then we can also leave it a little thin, and it might blend with the undercoat on this.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good. But was it already open? It was already open. The same. Oh. I have a bit of more space to look around here. I think it's time to move to the next type of vehicles. Maybe I should go over there. Go to the dry spot to avoid footsteps.
There we go, chat. It's a bit of a different green. Well, I don't know though now. Let me try the other. We'll try the other green on the other side and see what they look like. If I have to, I could strip them off. All right, so let's grab some of this green.
The exact type of the vehicle. Well, we saw these in France before.
So
nothing too spectacular, unfortunately.
Well, chat, there we go. We got two options here. So
That's cool.
the way it's going to work, we've got this bright green, which I'm not going to do. That's too bright. That's a German uniform green. I think this other German uniform green is going to be better, though. I don't know, though. We can let this other one dry and see what it looks like when it dries. So let's give it a second. Maybe it darkens up a bit. Maybe it darkens up a bit. Maybe I can do it, though, and we'll darken it up at all. Anime says, what are we going to do, ready or not? I don't know. I got to figure that out. We'll do ready or not at some point here, but I got to get OBS working better. But yes, ready or not will be fun. Ag, I don't know what you're... Can you explain that a little better in a DM? I'm not sure what you mean. So we'll see here. Let's see what this looks like dried out. You know what? I think I'm going to use the green. I think I'm going to use this German uniform green. So I think we're going to use this guy. We'll try it out. We'll put them all on there. Fuck it. We're going to do it.
This one is from
We're doing it.
And it's so rotten. As you can see the equipment already from the outside. This is actually a little bit too rotten, I think. Oh, Jesus. Must be one of the first models. Yeah. There we go. They have these to see if no one goes inside. Yeah, this is the rotten one. This is also a wooden one. And I think they could place a satellite or radar onto that thing there. This one almost looks like a van. Not like the military green, but yeah, the IKEA wood. With some tools in here. Yeah. Nice.
There we go, chat. I think that looks pretty good. I think he's going to have a nice little...
Yeah. This one is
and we can remember, he's going to get a wash, too. So he's going to get a lot darker in quality.
Wow. It's a pretty special place. I never saw so many different types of communication vehicles.
This would have been a signal intelligence officer's, like, fantasy land in the Cold War.
One secret document.
Think about this. If you were like a SIGINT guy for the NSA or the Army, this would have been the best day ever. Being able to walk around a place like this.
Russian. Some old Soviet equipment. Oh boy. Oh, it's really hard to make an episode in these things. To crawl everywhere. Nothing in there. I get spooked sometimes because I hear the wind and it looks like somebody walks or drives here. Actually, there are a lot of documents here.
Time to move toward the center of the field, where surface-to-air missile systems are positioned.
Those are SA
Okay.
sixes, I think.
Inside one of those.
I think. Hold on.
Middle, same spot. Wow, really epic. Especially the ones with the radar on top.
Yeah, those are SA6s.
Kind of crazy.
I got it right.
The lunges attached to it.
SA6 Soviet surface air
Pretty
missiles.
exposed here. Yeah. Shouldn't stay too long.
EDFD. Oh, there you go. Hi, EDW. So, guys, these are the SA6 launchers. These are what he's showing right now. This is the SA6 Gainful. It's a tracked, self-propelled system. It's a workhorse to the Soviet Army. It's still actually used heavily. Was used very heavily up until recently in Ukraine. So that is a actual thing. And then you can see there's obviously like some search radars with it too. So
here we can peek inside. Oh geez, it's already cramped. Oh, nightmare to operate these. But it looks epic. Let's climb inside. This is a cool find. Built-in speakers. Nice.
what do I think about the Swan Lake thing? I think that's well. Remember, even if it's not the Russians doing it, the Ukrainians like fucking around with Russian equipment. So who knows who's doing it?
Oh boy!
But whoever's doing it's having a fun time with everybody.
Oh, I forgot in this place. Oh, it's not easy to escape in case of an emergency.
That's kind of how I'm looking at it. If you want to know the truth about it, EDW.
Nice. Kind of periscope in here with a mirror system. Yeah, barely any view. Jesus. When you have to park the car in the city, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, this is also nice. Check these. Still works.
The far end of the site is incredibly tempting to explore, but I decide not to push my luck too far. But here is some drone footage of the remaining parts of this location.
There we go. Okay, I like that. That green pops. That green pops a lot. There we go. So it's not as bright on real life, but I think that'll look good in camera. You got 2 different colors on the guy. I think that works because you would have 2 different colors of Felgrau. You would not just be rocking one shade, especially like this is later in the war, which is what I'll go for here with this. So.
Like nothing happened.
Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, a thumbs up, and subscribe.
Okay, well, that wasn't bad. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, a lot of that stuff's going to be hollowed out or scrapped or rotted away by now. Remember, guys, the Soviet Union collapsed in fucking 1991. So that shit is all old as fuck already. It's all 35 years old, roughly. So, something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. All right, so I think I've got this pretty good. Let's work out some spots here. I'm trying to make this so you guys can watch me. I'm hoping this is better than other days. So there we go. Johan, what EDW is saying, I'm sorry, I didn't get to these real quick. Thank you, Eva's Currency, for being here. Do I think the OVB76 thing, I think somebody's just fucking around with us. And why not? There's a lot of trolling with that stuff. Johan says about half my rebuild parts for my paste solder, my solder extractor came today. Should be here by the rest of the weekend. Pricey but worth it. Best sucker ever made. Really? Nice. Very nice. Let's see. But thank you guys for your super chats. I appreciate it. I can't share that because that involves guns. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, the quartering stuff, we're not watching that. Let me see. Oh, this looks kind of funny. Here we go.
Walk away from me. I am blogging.
This looks pretty good. This is some YouTuber. I don't know who this is, but a YouTuber gets arrested. Who is this here? Some sort of YouTuber. So, YouTuber arrested after a welfare check. You have my attention, sir. I know EDW. Not a big fan of body cams, but this is a YouTuber. So let's see what this is about.
Ma'am.
3 days after a welfare check involving this individual, police were called again. This time to a hospital in Hot Springs, Arkansas. What followed was a very different encounter, captured on body-worn camera.
You never leave.
I understand. Thank you.
You can come back on the property if you have a medical issue, but if you don't have a medical issue, you got to go. All right.
Yes, of course. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that because at least if there's a medical emergency, that's what I was here for initially. I waited and I was stressed, and that asshole attacked me. And you know how it is. You smell lovely.
Thank you. But
Sorry.
if if they ask
lovely.
you to leave the property,
Of
you
course.
you have to leave the
I
property.
know.
Okay. Because if we come back,
I don't like it when people talk down to me. You know this.
well, I mean,
Don't like me like that.
well,
Superior.
You've been good the whole time over there?
Yes, yes. Don't approach me like you're superior. Stop it.
Miss Collins, you have a good day. Okay?
Thank you. Oh, should I walk off?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, love you. Bye bye.
Well, she's totally not a psychopath.
Preston. What's she doing? Okay. So I'm gonna give you one chance. Hey, quit that. We're on our way to the floor and cry like a little kid. Huh?
Make it bigger? Okay.
That has complex post-traumatic
There we
stress
go.
disorder, and you don't know.
Not when you're breaking the law. I don't care.
You don't
No.
know, you don't know who I am. You have to check
Okay.
my identification. You don't even know who I am. You just say,
Stand up.
what I said.
Stand up.
You can't listen to that guy because he's a rapist.
Okay, here's the deal. You're gonna stand up and do it my way.
You're not going to tell me that you're superior to me. You don't know me. And what if,
I'll have to.
what if I were a federal agent and you are fucking?
I'm gonna arrest you for it. You're still breaking the law.
I am a federal.
Okay.
I'm above the law.
No, you're not. You're saying you're above the law, but you're not.
Do you believe in God?
What's that? That's
Do you
irrelevant.
believe in God?
It's irrelevant.
Why would you get into a profession you swore an oath to God and you are ungodly? You're a heathen.
Well, I'm glad you know that.
Are you filthy and a pervert? You're not wearing gloves. If you touch me, you're going to taint my skin. How dare you talk over
Wow.
me like this?
All right,
Changing your
come on.
skin? Wow.
Come
That's
on.
interesting.
How fucking dare you think that
Come
you're
on.
superior to me?
Come on.
How dare you?
That's how we're gonna do this.
Oh, yeah. You're telling you. You fucking asshole. You rapist piece of shit. If you fucking own me, you'll get fired. You'll lose everything. Your house, your kids, everything. You fucking learn. You learn.
No, I'm gonna try to get
You
this
fucking
bag off
listen,
of her.
bitch. You fucking pussy ass little fucking whore bitch.
Yep.
You little pussy bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a little pussy ass bitch. You don't even know who the fuck it was. And you listen to a rapist. You're a
Wow.
fucking pussy. You're gonna damage my property.
Hey.
My property. You're gonna touch and fondle my things. There's
Oh,
a
yes.
witness here. Thank God. To witness your
come on.
fucking cruelty. You are ungodly. You're
Wow.
a heathen and you shouldn't be in this profession, Mr. Smith.
Okay.
You, all the Smiths are now fucked. Ooh.
Wow.
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 White privilege. You're inbred. You are fucking inbred.
Well, it is Arkansas.
Okay. What's that?
Inbred. Fucking
Yeah, we may cut it off.
fucking mentally.
We'll wait till she gets out here.
Cut it off. The one thing I have, you're gonna cut off my body. Oh, because you think
Because you want to act like
I told
this.
you I was a federal agent. You didn't
All right.
believe me.
Come on.
You wanted to believe
Come on.
him because they said nonsense.
Come on. Stand
She
up.
knows what the fucking
All right.
rules are, and you just fucking did. Everyone saw. Thank you, ladies.
We'll
I
make sure
appreciate you. Fuck these guys. See, fuck them in the law. See him still violating my corpse.
Hey, would you be
Violating
quiet?
Dead body.
Hey,
Violating offenses. Maximum security prison, I think.
why don't you just be quiet?
Maximum security for both of them. For treating and intimidating
Hey, let me ask you- hey, let me tell you this.
non-consumers.
Hey.
You saw me all
Hey,
night.
do you have
I
rights?
wasn't acting like this until
Hey.
fucking rapist.
Hey,
got
do you have rights?
I do, and you're
Okay, then
you're-
exercise your right to shut up.
Oh, I have the freedom of speech. That's my first constitutional freedom. Do you know the constitutional right?
Stand on your feet,
Do you know the
or I'm gonna drag you out of here.
Oh, you know the constitutional rights. You know my
All right, you know what?
Wow.
You can stay here
Did you
too.
read me the law? Did you read me my rights? You didn't read me the Miranda law, did you?
I'll have to.
Ah, you fucking.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're an idiot.
No,
You
I
just
don't.
Failed. You got fired and you lost everything. You're dead.
Oh,
We're all fired.
I know. I wish I could go home.
Everywhere.
I would love it.
Oh, rapist.
I wish I could go
See this
home.
rapist right here? This officer?
You're like, oh my God, let me go home. Let me clock out.
Six, 1.4.
Because he took a superior position. Oh, filthy hands, not knowing his filthy DNA and
Copy.
fingerprints were everywhere. They watched you at your house.
What?
I'm sure they fucking get you. Dumbass.
Okay.
They were watching you at your house. They knew what you were watching, bitch. They knew. They caught you. I'm undercover. Yeah, you think you so. Wait until they get here, bitch. Wait the fuck until they get here and they escort me off. They know how to fucking gently handle a situation. You don't. Judging everything before you even know. You were supposed to read me my Miranda rights. That is the real fucking law.
I don't have to.
You fail.
I don't have
Try
to.
again, bitch. You
I don't have to.
us all.
Let's drag her out of here. I'm done with her. She ain't gonna walk, so we're gonna drag her.
They're finna to drag her, chat.
The cuffs aren't tight, but
Oh, you didn't wear gloves. You didn't listen. You didn't read me my Miranda rights. You failed too.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, then we'll do it this way.
Violating the corpse, felony offenses, maximum security prison, please.
Home for the
You
first
only let them
custody.
know, please. This is not the way to manage things. If they end up carting me off,
So how
they're
you
going to
wanna
end
do
up
this?
learning their lesson.
We need somebody else.
No. Can we get a wheelchair?
Yeah.
We'll pick
now
up
they're
a
going to use a
wheelchair.
wheelchair gently after they forced me down without, I didn't do anything. You saw that. I wasn't doing anything wrong. They said from a record, a paper trail.
Wow,
Maybe
she's
that was
fucking
altered
losing it.
evidence. Maybe they were telling me lies.
You have a chance
They
in court.
watch you at your house. They know you don't deserve anything. They watch you at the gym.
It's not that they
watch
need to hit the gym, but they're trying to avoid causing problems because they don't need to fight her or be too strong with her because she might fight and she could get hurt. They're trying to avoid problems and paperwork, and I don't blame them for doing that. I don't know who this YouTuber is, though. Who the fuck is this girl? This isn't that Rosie chick, is it? Do you guys like to watch?
They watch you when you're jacking off. He's a pervert. And he raped everybody. And he raped your ancestors, raped your fucking everybody.
Okay.
Well, this is in Arkansas. Is this like Boogie's girlfriend or something?
Oh,
Willard.
Willard. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. That's so nice.
Put her in there.
That fucking hurts, bitch. That fucking hurts on my own property. You seriously don't believe shit, do you? You will be fucked. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This was a great show.
Yep.
Now I see what the rules are. These fuckers are not playing by the rules. They think they own everything.
We told you 10 minutes ago, if you responded back here, you were going to go to jail.
You said I got an medical emergency, and I was. The fuck? You left me. You didn't escort me off. You didn't drive me away.
I watched you walk off.
Flawless. Right? Were you going to drive me off? In the prison told I had to walk. You left our corpses everywhere. You don't deserve freedom. You don't deserve your speech. You don't deserve to touch anything. You have maximum security for all of them.
All right.
They have no idea. They just threw in my shoes. They dragging me out. Oh, you fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Police brutality. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'll get in peacefully. You fucked up already.
Okay.
That's enough. Give me my stuff. Thank you. That was a great show. Oh, disrespect me. Wow.
No.
You see. Oh.
It may not come off of it because I got the
Oh, because you're dumbass, because you didn't know I wasn't violent. You thought.
Just put her
I'm
back
seriously.
Here.
I'm seriously a federal agent, and if you don't believe me
that's
and
fine.
get my stuff,
Put your leg in.
Are you guys going to volunteer for her? Come on, who's going to save her?
You attacked.
Who can fix her, chat? J-Rock, can you fix her? J-Rock's going to take her.
What's your number?
Good?
Yeah.
Did she spit in your eye?
She's spinning my whole face.
Okay,
Let me go grab a wipe.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, they did it too tight. Please let the cuffs off. I don't want to do this. Please. That hurt. Oh, it hurt. You know, my heart was breaking. These people are evil. They were trying to cut my things off. I didn't do anything. Just a moment ago, it was okay to come.
They're trying to take her face off, chat.
In duress. I was in duress, you saw. I was in desperate need of God. God save me, please. These people are evil. Dragging my corpse around. Oh, felony offenses. Oh no. Can you just come, please? Can I? My cuffs hurt. I want to see their faces when they're in shock. I would love that. No,
What the
seriously,
fuck?
I'm tired. I want to go rescue, please.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was good because it was a good show because they were whispering, they were in the shadows. Perfect example of police brutality executed perfectly, flawlessly. I don't like it though. It's real life to me. Please, I want to rest now. I want to go somewhere nice. I did a good all day, didn't I?
What the fuck? Well, yeah, she's good at her siren impression. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Please, let me go now. Let me go now. Let me go now. Oh, we have to actually go and follow you. Please, 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 please.
I mean, I will say, I do truly, like, this is bad that she's suffering all these mental health issues. Like, this is awful. Like, this person truly is falling apart. And, you know, I hope they get what they need. Hope they get the treatment they need. But yeah, whoa, buddy, man. This girl is kind of falling apart. Like, this is rough. Let's see, we got some of these the army painter paints here. We're going to try to put on this guy. Got some paint to put on. Let's see if we found some browns I can use. And this might work as a start. We'll start with these. We got to paint some of his gear. So let's see what we can get. All right, chat, we're busting these out. The 2.0 got me. So we'll start. We'll get started with these. So here we go. Give her some Haldol. Yeah, she needs a lot of things, sadly. Kia Patrick says he can't send it to Ukraine. Sounds like Russia talk to me. Well, first of all, Tovarish, shh. Ag Bio Kevin's saying for $5. If your lady's a hollering, call J-Rock Law. Oh my God, those are so funny. I love beers and whiskeys. Things called J-Rock Law. Those are so damn funny. Let's see what this will look like. Let's see here. What does this look like? This is onyx skin. That's almost like a brown for like, maybe that's gun brown. Then I need to paint his paint some of the gear on this guy. So let's see what we get with this. This is called skeleton bone. That almost looks like that'll go good for his bread bag. That actually, look, we'll try that. We'll try these.
Hey, go see they got street food. You gotta get that bag off over. I'll make sure to cut it.
Cut it. We're cutting it.
We cutting it.
Or I'm cutting it.
Uh-oh.
Go see what she's at. She ain't gonna guess again. You unlock it?
I mean, clearly this woman needs to be Baker acted, so hopefully they do something good for her.
Hey,
take care of her.
him again, it's not gonna be good, okay? You cut it?
No. I'll cut it.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
we're good.
Are you sure, dude? So you don't get checked or anything like that?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Right in the eye.
You probably want to get checked over.
Yeah, she just spit on this side.
Yeah, but your eye.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Catch
worried
in the
about.
eye. I mean, like, yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah, just go tell
Like 28 days later, catch it in the eye and you turn.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I went to go clean my face. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried about where she hits you right around your eye. That's what I'm worried about. No, I wasn't expecting that. That happened so quick. She was like 2, and then like laid down. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, it happened pretty quick.
I'm trying to figure out where I dealt with her at. I've dealt with her somewhere.
Yeah, we just told her not even 5 minutes ago. Like, hey, if you come back, you're gonna go to jail.
This is like perfect gun color cat for the wood.
Oh, well, no, she did a whole lot of stuff. She did disorderly assault and criminal trespass. She was
There you go.
cussing up a storm. So,
Spit in my face. Yeah, spit in my eye.
Bro, she's losing.
There we go. I think we got a
I
better
know.
color going here. So
We had to drag her out.
Where?
Yeah, she just went straight to the ground and was not moving. And then as soon as we were putting her in here, she just turned around and right in my face.
What's her name?
yeah. I've dealt with her somewhere. Leticia Collins.
I don't know. I've
Yeah, I've dealt with her.
I've never dealt with her. Besides 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, she was on the floor acting
Yes,
like
we're
she
gonna
was
do
doing
tomorrow
this.
night.
She
We're gonna do
started
some
talking about
New Year's
federal
stuff.
weights and stuff, and that she just had a seizure. So
So.
she wouldn't get up. So I just flipped her over, cuffed her. Then she started cussing and just raising 10 times the hell. And then I'm like, call for him. I'm like, we got to drag her out of here because it was getting that bad now. It's like, then we drug her out here. She actually got up out of the wheelchair. We drug her into the wheelchair and walked to the car and just spit in his face and laid down really fast. Like it happened in a snap of a finger. Like I wasn't expecting it.
You know I'm not help me.
it's almost like the Family Guy bit with Brian where he's yelling at the baby at the soccer game. He's like, "Where? I can do it too. Where?
Oh, 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 no. Help me. No, help me. Help me. Help me. Rapist. Help me more. Help me more. Help. Help! Yes! Help me. They've got me again. They've got me again. I don't want to be. No. Everything gone. All these cups are sorry. They are
I mean, this isn't somebody having a tantrum. This is a Baker act. Holy shit. This lady's decompensating bad.
Filthy whores don't deserve shit. Animals, help me.
That's funny because that's what I used to tell myself too all the time.
I'm dying. I can't.
There we go, chat.
This is my real trauma. It's not fair. I might go through
I mean, like, guys, I'm serious. She's clearly having a problem. So we can laugh at her to an extent, but like some of this is truly sad.
You seriously really fucked up, bro. Like, you don't even know I'm undercover right now, and you fucked up. Like, seriously, the customer is way too tight.
Fuck off.
I'm not gonna give you a job anymore. Like, you are gonna wander the streets and like lose everything. The cuss hurt so badly. I am actually a federal agent, right? You don't know that. You think you look at everything on that
some yellow,
screen.
like kind of like Felgrau or ankle gel.
Before reading me my constitutional rights, which I have the freedom of speech, so you assaulted me first, so technically I could sue you, fire you, strip you of all of your freedoms, and actually give you nothing. You'd have to wander the streets with absolutely nothing. I am suffocating my wrists right now because you're an asshole. Because you're a prick and no one likes you. Everyone fucking hates you. They think you're ugly and their dick is tiny. They fucking hate you. You're a pervert and a prick. You hear that? We already know we're being monitored. We both know audio is there.
Normally you have to pay extra for that kind of dirty talk. Your dick is little and no one loves you.
They want me to talk down to you, you fucking piece of shit. You do not deserve this position. You didn't see a superior. You thought you were talking down to me. I own you, bitch. You don't know yet, but you're gonna bow to God for once. You are ungodly fucking bitch. You hear me? I fucking curse you and every ancestor ever, because you fucked with this corpse, bitch. Oh, you think you're gonna cut me off? Oh, you stupid bitch, there's no screen there. You fucking idiot. You're still gonna...
Oh, that was some gypsy shit. She cursed and spit. Oh no. He's like, he's gonna fucking like, that's some gypsy stuff right there. Ooh.
I get it. Oh, so quiet now. You fucking moron. There's a goddamn whisper hole right here so I can bitch you out. You fucking suck dick. You fucking... They know what you're watching at home. They know what you've been watching on your phone. I was sent by the feds to call you out, bitch. You might as well drive this fucking car into a fucking cliff because they found you out, bitch. They know they've been monitoring you at your fucking house. That's why I winked, bitch. I tried to warn you, don't talk down to a superior. Regardless of what you think or see, you're a bitch. And you always will be fucked in the ass for eternity because I literally cannot feel my fucking hands because of you.
I'm surprised they're not taking her to a mental hospital. She's clearly losing her shit. I'm surprised that she's not being Baker acted somewhere.
Still in authoritative positions that you don't deserve. Driving around in vehicles that you don't deserve. You could have approached that. You could have given me a ride. Outcome to this.
Well, I do agree. They don't deserve to drive around in all these police vehicles, and I don't think she's commenting on DHS grant funding, but I do agree with that premise. So
yourself by not doing the fucking job of commuting with all of my constitutional freedoms and my Miranda rights before even talking to me and asking for my ID. You fucked up on so many federal fucking levels. Those are charges. Maximum security fucking prison, bitch. You might as well drive this car into a fucking cliff. They fucking found you.
But you're in the car too.
That's why I was here.
Shouldn't they take you out of the car first before you do that?
You had to physically act it out. You might as well get to the station and believe you are still in authority, you little pussy. Ha ha ha! Fucking idiot. That's why they think you're a fucking pervert. You don't deserve your fucking position. Think what you want to believe. You bow your knees and pray to God soon, bitch. You should have repented way sooner. You should have read your constitutional rights and mine too. I've had the freedom of speech. You assaulted me first on my fucking legal property. Think about it, bitch. You just contradicted your fucking self. I was in a panic state, and you listened to someone that was whispering in your ear that lied to you. A fucking pervert instead of a fucking angel. You are stupid. Dead to the world.
What the fuck?
For what I was, that's why you stink. That's why you cover yourself with cologne, because you're a fucking filthy whore.
I'll watch the Jeremy stuff in my own time. That's not.
Yeah, they fucking do. You don't deserve anything. You're out. Check, please. Federal government's money you've been robbing your entire life.
No.
I warned you, bitch. I with that wind, but you didn't see me. You wanted to listen to the whispers, didn't you, in the wrong ear? They're driving you batshit crazy, aren't they? They're driving you batshit crazy because you know why? Oh, you're a little bitch. Oh, you're fucking pussy. You lie every fucking day to everyone and yourself. You're pathetic, bitch.
Damn, she's just like fired up. Damn, yo. It's like she's having the time of her life. I'm gonna sub into her channel. I don't even know who the fuck she is. I don't know what her channel is.
Well, that's why I fucking hurry. I'm like dying here. I'm like dead already. Like, hurry. I drive faster than this, bitch. You don't even fucking know how fast I can drive, you stupid idiot.
No, I don't think she's gonna run out of batteries. She's running full speed.
You're a cum dumpster. From now on, you're a fucking waste.
She called him a cum dumpster? Jesus. The mouth on her. I'm sure this guy's hoping, please God, send me to federal prison. He's like, I want to go to federal prison now. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Think about that, bitch. Why did you think they sent a Mexican American to call you out? You stole and you lied from the very beginning. So did your family. Eres de familia, no eres mi familia. Eres nadie mía. Me hablas de nombre y de verdad. No, this is a dream.
She's lost her fucking mind. She's lost her fucking mind.
You're gonna be a bitch from now on, you hear me? I told you I was not to back down to a superior. You didn't listen, did you? You didn't know. Mexican American.
Erica, what is she saying in Spanish? I don't know. I know she said puta, but that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Erica, you're our abuela. What did she say? We need our resident abuela. So, Erica, you need to translate for us. Go back? Okay. Let me hear.
Call you out. You stole and you lied from the very beginning.
Here we go.
So did your family. No eres mi familia. Eres nadie mía. me hablaste, el hombre es legal, ahora tú estás el rey. Real es Leticia Fermín. No soy que se puede pinche. Pinche puta.
Man, I know what puta means.
I told you I was not knocked down to a superior. You didn't listen, did you? No. Mexican American. I'm not even I'm gonna be fucked up regularly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Anna, well, you know Spanish too? Okay. You guys can tell what she's saying. That's all right.
White privilege. My blood is actually cutting off circulation. You cut off circulation to my hands. You might want to hurry. Like, literally, I am dying. But you fucked up already, so fuck you. Take your time, bitch. Wait, okay.
I'm dying, but don't hurry. Like, fucking love this. This is hilarious.
Mírame en mis ojos ya, pinche puto. Pinche puto, mírame en mis ojos. Y dime otra vez que somos familia de los Estados Unidos. Porque tú no querías leer. You signed the fucking job, up for a job, and you didn't know the constitutional rights and my freedoms? Pinche idiota. Idiota. ¿Me oíste? I talked out to you. I want you, bitch.
What the fuck is wrong with this lady? God damn. I feel bad for her. Like, she's completely lost her shit. It sounds like there's gunfire going off, doesn't it, on the audio recording? There's that big loud thump noise. I can't be the only one who's hearing that. Ah, he's playing Mexican music. That's like 10 out of 10 on the trolling. Wow.
Did you know that, like, the DNA from your stupid ass fingertips gets all over everything and it stays on everything? Did you know that? Forensic science? I do. Did you know I have a doctorate? I'm a doctor also. That I have actually worked for NASA. Why do you think I know 2 languages? And
I
you
press
freaked me the
X to
fuck
doubt
out
on the
because you
NASA
thought
stuff.
you were in the circle? You're not anymore. Neither is your familia. Your familia. Ya van a ir a español y van a ser muy estúpidos ya. Con nada. Porque ustedes no podían leer cuando escribiste la información
Okay, she's calling him stupid. I do know. I don't need that translation. Thank you.
de documents porque eres puta. No serviste para nada. Ya sabes eso. Dios no te quiere. Dios no te bendiga. Vieron a tu familia. Violaron a
What the
violaron a
fuck?
todos y usted a mí. No me dice de familia. No sabes. My family is everywhere. My family is literally everywhere.
La Familia?
Watching you right now. Watching you spit in my face. Your stupidity. Watch this backfire on you so bad that you're going to be like, fuck. Maximum security prison for fucking up one person? Eesh. Told you so, bitch. Right back to where I'll just be escorted back to the streets. Oh, I wonder why
He'll be a squirter.
you fucked up.
On the
No
street?
gloves.
Ew.
You tampered with evidence, bitch. They caught you. Fingerprints everywhere. Documents don't lie. Paperwork doesn't lie, bitch. They got your fingerprints all over everything, dumbass. That's why I was here. You weren't thinking, were ya? You were thinking about money. Money, money, money. Dinero this, dinero that. No la familia. No pusieron la familia first, did you?
Following the arrest on March 6, 2025, Leticia Collins was booked by the Hot Springs Police Department on multiple charges, including criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. Court records show the case remains pending, with the court date scheduled for January 26, 2026. A fitness to proceed order was issued, indicating the court ordered an evaluation to determine whether she is competent to continue through the legal process. Thank you for watching this Crime Tales TV case. If you found
And I'm
this
not
video
sure she
interesting,
is.
consider subscribing.
I'm totally not sure she's okay. Anyways, chat real quick. I want to show you what we got so far. Here's where we are with Sepp Allerberger. So we got his MP40 painted up. We got the leather strap on that. Actually, I don't know if this will. There we go. That might look better in the light. He's got his leather strap on. That. He's got his sling for his rifle painted. He's got his bread bag going. I got to paint his water bottle here in a second. And we're working on that. And then we might get into his hands and face a little bit. So we'll work on it here. Okay. This is always a Spanish channel, Katie. Yes, it was. All right. That's it. I feel bad for it. Sounds like she needs her, I hope she gets her shit sorted out. Like, that's not... Like, some of it's kind of funny, but some of it's really sad. Like, she's really in a fucking mental health crisis. And I hope they get her fucking figured out. So here's the first part of it, I guess. Here, we'll try this.
In the early hours of March 3rd, 2025, police were dispatched for a welfare check. The call came in after viewers raised concern during a late-night live stream. When officers arrived, they were immediately confronted with a hostile reaction, all captured on body-worn camera.
Okay.
Right now. Yes, we're fast. I will kill you. I will fucking kill you with my mind. Let me see here. Hold on.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, that's going to get them fired up.
I'm Deputy Hard.
Oh, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm Deputy Hard.
This is my legal right to film you.
Okay.
So get the fuck away from me. Back the fuck up. This is 6 feet here, right? Are we still in COVID? Back the fuck. Back up!
Ma'am.
Back up!
Relax.
Back
Relax.
up! Back
That's
up.
a 133. Start my
Back
life,
up.
Nat.
Back the fuck up.
Ma'am.
I had to
Ma'am.
back up away from. I had to back up to you.
Okay.
You better back the fuck down.
Listen.
Who the fuck called you? Who the fuck called you?
One of your YouTube.
Who the fuck called you?
One of the people on your YouTube live.
Who the fuck? You woke my mother out of her slumber. Who do you think you are to presume you are more important than fucking society?
Ma'am.
Tell me what my legal rights are.
Ma'am.
Did you watch what I was filming?
No, ma'am.
No, fuck off then. You don't know. Get away from me.
Hey, I need you to relax, okay?
Fuck this bitch.
Pussy ass little fucking bitch. I need you to relax.
You're fucked.
There's people on your YouTube right now that are concerned about what you've been saying.
Oh, yeah? They're concerned.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, they should fucking be concerned, shouldn't they? They should fucking be concerned. If you
what should they
legally on there? I'm monetized.
I think that's
I'm allowed to fucking process my thoughts fully.
Yes, ma'am.
I doubt it's like A-logs. It sounds like her viewers are really worried about her. Like, that's very nice. That's nice that her A-log, like, you know, her viewers are like, hey, man, this isn't good. Like, I doubt it's like a bunch of fucking A-logs called up and were like, yeah, I think you need to go after her, officer. Like, no, it sounds like her viewers cared about her, which is pretty fucking dope. Not going to lie. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. So, and that's like goddamn A-logs.
Get the fuck away from me! I am blogging.
Let's see.
You have irritated me to the point of rage. Back up,
ma'am. I need you.
She's vlogging. I don't know if I like her chat. She's unironically saying it. We would do the same for Clyde. Thanks, EDW. Fucker.
Relax for 1 second.
Back up!
Just talk to me, okay?
No.
You can't back up.
You don't deserve the right to talk to me.
Officer, what would you like?
I just need to talk to her really quick. Okay.
This piece of little shit. This little fucking pussy bitch.
Okay,
this motherfucking little pussy bitch. No, mom. No, mom. No, mom. No. I have to attack.
Ma'am.
He is attacking me.
Why? How do you think?
Fucking forgiveness. You are not forgiven.
Okay.
You are not forgiven.
Okay.
Get away from me.
I get that.
Get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
You're cursed. You're cursed. You're the devil.
Okay.
Get the fuck away from me.
All right.
Get the fuck away
I can't do that. I can't do that until we talk to you.
What? You're gonna calm me down? You're gonna calm me down by not calling me a female officer because you don't know me personally. That I suffer through post-traumatic stress disorder of the complex kind. That I'm a disabled citizen of the United States at this time, frame 2025.
Yes, ma'am.
Allowed to record you.
Yes, ma'am.
Allowed to fucking have rights.
I'm recording as well too.
Requesting to speak to a female officer. Fuck you for not saying that I'm traumatized for you looking at me. I'm a traumatized woman. Battered woman. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, I need you to relax.
You don't deserve my respect, bitch.
I need you to relax, okay?
Jeez.
So here's what we need to do, okay?
Oh, no, we don't need to do anything. You don't need to.
I have questions for you.
You don't have any rights here.
Okay.
Neither one of you have any rights here.
Okay.
I'm upset because you're a male.
Officer.
I'm upset because you're a male.
We don't have that. So.
I'm upset because you're a male. It is my legal and religious right to express myself. I have a monetized channel on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot be here. You are not allowed to be here.
Okay.
You are dismissed.
Ma'am, we are allowed to be here because of phone calls that we have received.
Wow. So now I have to comply to these little bitches.
Okay.
Okay. What do you need to talk about? You little pussy bitch. What do you guys need to talk about? I have PTSD. I'm allowed to speak my mind.
Yes, ma'am.
You're causing me trauma.
Okay.
You're causing me disrespect. You're disrespecting me, looking me in the eyes and disrespecting me.
Well, how am I disrespecting you?
You're disrespecting me by looking me in the eyes. I'm a traumatized and battered woman. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Do you realize that I hate men right now? Do you realize that men have traumatized me over and over and over again in my life? And that's why I video.
I'm sorry that has happened to you.
I'm sorry that you are fucked.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're fucked in this world.
Okay.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. I believe you're the devil. Back up.
Okay.
I believe that I have the right to disclose that you are evil and that you need to back the fuck up.
Okay.
That's it.
We're not allowed to back up yet, okay? We're not done with this conversation.
Is there anybody else inside the residence?
It's just her mom right
What
there.
are you going to do? Cart me away because I'm screaming at you? Because you have all authority and all dominion over my body. When you didn't watch
I have a lot of authority over you.
You don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, Mom, can you step out here for me before I talk to you?
I would recommend that you speak to someone that is stable-minded because you freaked me the fuck out just now. Pissing me off.
Okay.
An evil entity to me in my perception. And I have all rights because I have all beliefs in God.
Okay. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
You're
I don't
ungodly
disagree with
heathens.
that. Okay.
You are ungodly, uncivilized heathens.
Okay.
No, let's leave this open.
Okay.
Let's make sure that we film this.
Okay, that's
this
fine.
discussion.
Okay.
She was resting. You woke her. I didn't.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to
You're
wake her
cursed.
up.
You and your entire family and all of your lineage everywhere, all over the fucking universe are cursed.
Okay.
I know you don't believe me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what makes you think I don't believe you?
You're looking me in the eyes when I requested that you didn't.
Okay.
You are a pervert. You're tainted. You're sick in the mind.
Okay.
I just warned you, told you back up. You didn't. You're assaulting me and my psychosis here.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel like you have the authority and dominion over me. I'm sorry if I wanted to say today I believe I'm God. Shouldn't I have the right in this day and age to perceive that?
Yes, ma'am.
So get the fuck away from me. I'm God today and you are evil. You are the Satan that I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay. I can't get away. Sorry.
Well, why?
Because we're not done. We're not done here.
Are from orders from someone you don't know. So you are ungodly because you don't know the laws of the country, because you don't recognize that I have the right of freedom of speech.
You do. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that.
I have the right to bear arms.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though I am.
Okay, something happened there, but geez.
Okay.
But let me tell you one other thing.
Okay.
You disrespected me by showing up in a moment where I was heightened.
Okay.
You don't know me personally.
You're right. I don't.
How dare you
I'm
presume
yes,
when
ma'am.
you did not watch the video? You do not know what I'm up to.
No,
I've been on live. I'm alive, aren't I? Am I alive in front of you?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Did I threaten to kill anyone?
There was threats to your ex-boyfriend is what we were told.
Is that what that is? Threats to my ex-boyfriend?
Yes, ma'am.
Which ex-boyfriend?
I couldn't tell you. We didn't
you
get a
don't
name.
know any of it. So you are just a robot programmed to run around like you own this. How much do you get paid an hour?
Not that much.
How much?
I couldn't tell you off the top of
Do
my
you
head.
volunteer in the community?
Mhm.
Oh, where?
Just every once in a while. Like
Where?
the vet and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, so are you married?
Nope.
Single?
Nope.
Cursed. Okay. All right, then. So what do you presume in this encounter that you received as education?
About how you feel. I really appreciate that you have explained
Thank
to me
you.
how you feel.
Thank you.
Okay. But
So,
do you
in
understand?
actuality, do you think that you were necessary?
Yes, ma'am.
You believe you were necessary to violate my personal space when you didn't know what was going on prior.
Well, what do you mean I'm violating your personal space? What do you mean by that?
This is my entire right to video myself. I'm vlogging.
Yes, ma'am. I've said that before. It's totally fine.
Why are you still running around in circles? Are you okay? Mentally,
so.
you're threatening me. You're standing over me with a gun, with fucking all that stuff on your fucking shit. Could tase me, could fucking spray me in the eyes because you think that as law enforcement, you have all the right in the world to contain me as a human being.
Why do you think that I'm trying to do that? That's what I don't understand.
Because you came here for a wellness check and you don't know my history with police.
This is
was
honestly, I really do feel bad for her. Like, she is seriously in the throes of a mental health crisis right now. Like, this is bad. I really hope she gets help because this is not good. This is not good at all for her. And yeah, who bidet? That's all I can really say here. So, but anyways, let's see what happens. Let's see if we go further.
Incarcerated for 1 year. There's proof of that all over. Incarcerated for 1 year.
For what?
I was raped, and they said that I falsified the document. I was acquitted of that charge.
Okay.
Then they said I threatened to kill someone. I stayed there for a year, and then I was acquitted of these charges.
Okay.
So if you want to look that up and actually know my true history, then come up to me, bitch. Okay?
Okay.
You're a little pussy ass bitch.
Okay.
That's what you fucking are.
Okay.
To me. You look like it. You seem like it. Look at how you feminine. You don't deserve a chance.
Okay.
You don't just you and your ancestors, none of you.
Yes, ma'am.
None of you.
Okay.
You're not helping me, you're hurting me.
I'm sorry.
Stay away from me. If you're not giving me things like offering me food like I need, like I was telling people, I'm hungry.
I need food.
I wish I had food right now.
Okay.
What did I get? You.
It's like DSP chat.
Tainted earth.
Okay.
Tainted, disgusting species
like
of a fucking
DSP.
kind.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you are filthy. You should admit to it. How many times do you ejaculate?
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell. You want to lie to a civilian that you presume is a civilian.
Are you not a civilian?
But do you think I'm a civilian?
I don't get what you're asking on that one.
You don't know who I am. You can't see me.
I can't see you.
You don't know who I am.
Okay.
You don't know my following, my subscribers, none of
No,
it.
I don't.
You don't know that people have been calling anonymously for months now and getting caught.
I know the other night that they got
What
called
did
out
you
here.
have? What was so pressing that you had to come here, right? That you had to check me. Now there's someone knocking on that door.
Yes, it's John Cena.
What is wrong with you? Are you all right?
Is there a back door?
Yeah, no. You don't know that there's a back door in a trailer?
No, I
What were
didn't
you
have
privileged?
no
Did you live in a house? Did you have two parents?
Kind of.
You did.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of did. Okay, so you don't understand what suffering truly is. So you got into a privileged position for money, and you think that your authority, your dominion, your body is worth more than mine.
I never said
Because
that.
of your job.
Never said that.
Because you get a paycheck.
Never said that.
So you're saying that you're more superior than a
I don't think
citizen,
so,
and I
Tim.
don't know better
Calm down.
because they say something. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm thirsty. Can I back the fuck up and drink some water? Because you hear my cotton. You see my cotton mouth. Who the fuck do you think you are, bitch?
Right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm heightened. I don't like men. I was incarcerated for a rape.
Step back and we'll
Okay.
And then I was acquitted of it. And they said that I was charged with this shit.
Hey,
It's on my record.
we just rouse her up, so we're going to just stay back.
So-
Okay.
So instead of food, instead of blessings, I get curses. Who's that saying this round home?
Not gonna lie, the guy doing his stud was kind of annoying.
So dismissive. People have been abused for hundreds of years, and no one fucking caught it. No one understood.
What's going on tonight, honey?
I don't know. What you tell me. From your perspective, why were you called? Let me sit down.
He's like,
I need to-
I'm angry.
I do. I do not.
Had
allow
enough
you
of
to
these
Okay, this
people.
is our dominion. You are not allowed here. You
They're a
have
bunch
to
of
them.
Christian murdered scum.
Both of you. You work.
Running
How
giant
much you
death
get
factories.
She asked me this.
How much you get paid? This is live on YouTube. It does matter. You got paid something to come
So
check on
the
me.
reason
I
y'all
didn't
got called
request it.
is we
I
got
didn't
called here
request you,
because
so
she's on YouTube live
You're
right now.
forcing me into
Policy,
compliance by
she made threats to
I was
her
fine talking to myself.
boyfriend,
Velocity,
threats
you know anything about that, my
police,
battery's gonna die because of
and
this.
then saying
I won't
that
be on the
her
recorder. You
mother
need
was
to
in
leave.
danger. We just
I
talked to
know.
mother. Mother was
I see
like,
what
she's
you're
just
doing.
basically in a minute
And I told
state
you
right now,
exactly
the way she
what you want.
is.
Yeah, clearly she's
Yeah,
in a
freedom of
minute.
speech, unfortunately.
Oh,
But,
that's
Yeah.
right. Try to get to me. Come
and so
on.
we just
Come
called
on, girl.
and see
Get down to my
if
level. Come
y'all
on.
could help. But if not, we'll just kick rocks and
That's funny.
I mean, if she didn't say anything to us, there's nothing we can do.
Okay,
Right.
so everyone have a blessed day.
We can't make
I
her
don't
go
know what's
anywhere.
going on.
right,
That's kidnapping.
They said that they got a
So
call
until she moves
that
it
said
to us,
that
we can't do
threatened
anything.
right.
An ex-boyfriend.
So
When in actuality, I'm
what are we
live right
supposed to
now.
do from here?
Film.
Just go back in service.
Okay. I was heightened, and I'm cottonmouth.
Yep,
You
clear
hear
the
that?
call.
Because I've been talking and preaching for an hour and a half, right? Just talking about myself,
Yep.
my life, writing my novel. People think I'm threatening people.
So are we good to
I
go
went
then?
Jail already for
Well,
threatening.
since they're on
That
scene,
would
we
be
gotta stay
double
with them.
jeopardy.
Okay. No, that's what I'm saying. You
So
guys.
he's telling me about something he doesn't know about. I've already had that in my life. In the United States, I was charged with threatening to kill someone. That's double jeopardy. Do you know your laws, the Constitution, and the amendments?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
You don't, because you
Okay.
just fucked yourself. You just admitted that you're going to get fired.
Okay.
All of you are going to get fired.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't deserve your position.
Even the case.
You just
Well, it looks like there's like actually like caseworkers here, a trauma team dealing with her. You guys are figuring out who she is. Okay, hold on. I think people sent me links to her channel. Wait, do you guys have her channel? Let's see here. Luke, we'll take a look at that one. We'll watch that one in a second here. But have you guys figured out what this chick's channel is? I'm kind of curious if this live is still up. Love notes for TLC. Love notes for TLC. Okay, got it. All right. We'll go to this in a second if this is up.
displayed that. Look at him. He's very overweight. He's sick. He's working long hours. I don't vouch for him. He's evil. You're all evil to me. I am God.
Well, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave you alone. Then, all right?
Thank
We'll
you.
let you get back to what you were doing. Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
My mommy's here. She's taking care of me. None of you are needed.
Okay.
Bye.
She's like, bye.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy, are you cool with this?
I just need to ask one more question, honey.
What the fuck do you want?
Can I get your
It is approximately 3 a.m. in the morning, and you are disrupting my peace.
Do you mind signing my
Central Standard Time.
Do you mind signing
I do mind.
letter?
I shouldn't have to sign anything. You are signing my life into your fucking nonsense. I don't need a signature. I need you to back up. I'm not hurting anyone. Did it look like I was threatening anyone? Did it look like I was providing anyone with any weapons? My mommy's tired.
Y'all have the demographics. Come here, you're Leticia what, honey?
Leticia Collins. What are you going to do? What do you think you're going to do? Because I refused you a signature.
Hey, what's your
What are you going to do? Check on me to see if I'm okay. Oh, no, they're going to see if I have records of schizophrenia or something and then lodge me in the psychiatric facility because that's how they work.
honey? I can't see your records.
Well, then go away. You have no idea who I am. You're dismissed here because under the law, it says you are not to judge thy neighbor under God's law. Oh, aren't we? This guy just rolled his eyes. He rolled his eyes. Are we not here to protect each other as neighbors under one God? Did we not pledge allegiance to the same flag? Didn't we?
And you're fine with taking care of her and everything.
Did we? Oh, you're confused. They're very fucking confused.
Years.
They don't know what the fuck is going on. Get away from us, please. You've heard us. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs. Bye-bye.
Have a good night. You weren't here for the start of that. That was wild. I've never had somebody scream in my face like that before. I was like, oh.
Wow.
Police later confirmed the incident was handled strictly as a welfare check. After assessing the situation, officers determined there was no immediate danger and no criminal offense. The call was cleared without further action. No arrest was.
Wow. Yeah. Anyways, here's her channel. I mean, she looks nice enough. She looks like a nice person. I mean, she looks pretty nice. Like, she got her Kit Kat with her. And yeah, a bunch of streams 9 months ago. Ooh. Let's see what the last one is, if this is it. No, taking pills. So, oof.
It's difficult to see me fully. Hold on. Let me get it a second to load so that everybody can recognize what's really going on here. Is that I am sorry. Excuse me. That you thought that your riches and material belongings, possessions, were trinkets, and everyone thinks I'm out of it. No. Even when I get angry and pissed off.
Let me see
with him,
the
I
date on
kind of
this one.
coerced Brandon into getting.
It doesn't
disability.
say anything
I'm
else
not
as far
going
as
to
the
lie.
date, guys.
I'm not going to lie about anything.
It doesn't
I
say
knew
date right here.
that I
Oh, March
didn't go
3rd. Yeah.
to the-
Here we
the
go,
door-
March
door. I
3rd.
said, I don't remember. I know I didn't go. Story was right.
Okay, so we're right there. We're right there. Okay. So it's got to be around here. Let's try this one. I'm angry.
I'll see if my brother decides to join the door. No idea. Let me see here. Hold on.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Let's see
Here
this
we
bastard. I was not kidding about owning the world. I was not kidding about my grandiose fucking shit. What did they call it? Grandiose thoughts. Oh my God, I can't fucking think. I have to ground myself. Oh my God, you're lining up for questions? Oh my, I will explain it. One
Does she have a live chat going
She
on
can
this?
only handle so much. And no, she
No
will not
live
do it this
chat.
way. She refuses, and she told you from years ago, come and pick me up and carry me. You saw her in her house. You made fun of
Oh,
her.
here we
You
go.
mocked her. You thought no one like that, filthy like that, could be a god. The God, the one true God.
Look at her
I'm
thing.
here to tell you and disclose to you, fuck you. I know what's inside of me, and I've known all along. You should have seen it without prejudice and judging me and my race and all.
She's totally in a mania mode right now, and it's sad. It's sad to see. There's this here.
Fucking have the Collins. I don't know the definitions anymore. I just lost them. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to see. You forced her not to see because you hated everything. You hated her for things she didn't fucking hate at first. She was unclouded by hate from the beginning. And she didn't choose to be brought into the world with such a toxic man abusing her mommy. That's why she came to fight for mommies, you moron.
Wow.
I'm just getting it out. You guys think I'm fucking stupid for dancing and singing and whatever, autism and all that shit. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to fucking kill you for using my fucking power and destroying me and fucking capturing. I will calm down. Yeah, better be fucking food.
Oh,
that better be fucking food right now. I swear to Christ.
We'll do this after this one.
I will kill you. I will fucking kill you with my mind. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's see this bastard. The fuck do you want? The fuck do you? Oh, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you are? This is my legal right to film you. So get the fuck away from me. Back the fuck up. This is 6 feet here, right? Are we still in COVID? Back the fuck back up! Back up! Back up! Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. I had to back up away from, I had to back up to you. You better back the fuck down. Who the fuck called you? Who the fuck called you? Who the fuck called you? Who the fuck? You woke my mother out of her slumber. Who do you think you are to presume you are more important than fucking society?
Okay, so let's get to the end and see what happens here. Okay.
Central Standard Time. I do mind. I shouldn't have to sign anything. You are signing my life into your fucking nonsense. I don't need a signature. I need you to back up. I'm not hurting anyone. Did it look like I was threatening anyone? Did it look like I was
like the comments
providing anyone?
It's over, boys. She's one of the lizard people. Those are funny, but yeah, it's like, they just want to help her.
With any weapons. My mommy's tired.
I'm sure she's tired. You're screaming all night.
Come your name again, Leticia what, honey?
Leticia Collins. What are you going to do? What do you think you're going to do? Because I refused you a signature.
And what's your birthday again?
7/28/1987. What are you going to do? Check on me to see if I'm okay. Oh, no, they're going to see if I have records of schizophrenia or something and then lodge me in the psychiatric facility because that's how they work.
Honey, I can't see your records.
Well, then go away. You have no idea who I am. You're dismissed here because under the law, it says you are not to judge thy neighbor under God's law. Oh, aren't we? This guy just rolled his eyes. He rolled his eyes. Are we not here to protect each other as neighbors under one God? Did we not pledge allegiance to the same flag? Didn't we?
And you're fine with taking care of her and everything?
Did we? Okay. Oh, you're confused. They're very fucking confused. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Get away from us, please. You've heard us. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Into oblivion. So thanks, everybody, for proving my point. You're fucked. All of you. Dismiss you. All of you. Dead. To me and the world. You guys are sick. You're fucking sick. I don't know why they fucking called, mommy. I have no idea. I'm just trying to be myself and video, and people are fucking attacking me. I requested food. What did they offer me? Sin. Lies. Manipulating my life against the constitutional and amendment freedoms that I was offered as a citizen of the United States when I was born in 1987. What? Couldn't pay you enough for what, mommy? That's what I fucking say, because these people are tainted and sick. Instead of offering me peace, they offered me trauma. You see how your prayers work? How your greed, your money, your need for fucking salvation for yourselves is he rolled his eyes. He rolled his eyes. I told you he was fucked. I told you. I fucking told you. I caught it on video for you to witness so that your feeble minds could comprehend from my perspective. This is live. That's why I'm monetized. So I can catch this in the act, right? I don't want the money. I never wanted the money. She never wanted, she wanted the babies. She wanted to raise the babies. And you are traumatizing her, making her look bad, giving her a record she doesn't fucking have. That is double jeopardy. Are you guys okay? Are you okay? You showed up for no reason and you are going to be dismissed.
and euthanized. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's how the world should go. I'm so sorry.
Right.
It's truth. I'm sorry. I'm being facetious. I'm speaking in tongues. I'm speaking in metaphors for you. I'm speaking in tongues. So yeah. Anywho, they were like, oh, you threatened your ex-boyfriend. What? Me? How is that even possible? I've already gone to fucking jail over that, and I was acquitted over that. So that's double jeopardy. That's money right there for me. I just got all their paychecks. I got all their land, all their family's land. I win for everyone else that's not greedy. I win. I literally caught it. My brother can catch it too. He will prove his points that he was caught because he was sensitive. He was highly sensitive, and they forced fucking drugs on him and tortured him in jail, in prison. He'll try to make his points clear, but he's still kind of foggy. He's still not fully awake like we know I am. Just biding my time, expecting you to do your bid. And like, why aren't you doing my bidding? Why is this the upside down? Why are you refusing your one and true God? I swear to you, I'm not happy. I'm trying so hard to just be like, don't do it, Leticia. Don't curse them for eternity. But it's happening. I'm over it. You can prove to me when you've wallowed in shit and traumatized for eons. And then I will finally probably not release you. Because you're just disruptive. I will keep you in that black hole. I will keep you. You don't know where it, don't be dumb. You have no idea where it is. I have no idea where it is as Leticia, but that's why she detaches. You can't get to it through that. You're hurting her. She will refuse and she will drop dead. She would rather fucking, the suicide attempts, Sick motherfuckers. I was just fine. Now I've got to rest. I've got to think. I've got to worry. It's 4 a.m. I'm sorry. They stole an hour of my fucking life. I feel like I lost track of time because these fucking shapeshifters decided to fucking play games. These fucking changelings. These fucking little dirty, filthy, fucking nasty, fucking feeble-minded little curses. Who do you think you are? Even angels. Don't talk back to me. What the fuck? Demons? None of you are supposed to talk back to me. Wow. You need to be beat into submission. Like beat. All of you. If you keep calling and threatening, you will receive tenfold and eternity fold. I'm done. I'm done with you fuckers. And they're like, oh, but videoing it. That's the point. I have rights. I can choose to be myself. That's why I record. And I'm stable-minded so you see what's going on in my reality. And that's what had to happen for her. She had to own up to her truths, disclose them to everyone, and confess for you. Yeah. I'm not dying for my sins. I'm dying for yours, right? You sick bastards, twisting every fucking thing around. I used the Constitution, my rights, my amendments, and I screamed them for months and months and months. I took a year, over a year. And you stole my kid in that time. Do you think that's going to end up well for you? No. No. That's why you give a pure sacrifice when you make the exchange in passing. They didn't come back because they knew. You sacrificed them. It was my sacrifice, myself. They gave me away. And so I had to hide it. Bury it deep down for years. My fucking hatred for all of you for not doing your jobs, not doing your fucking worth. You're supposed to supply me with whatever my fucking demands are. If I perceive myself as God in this day and age, it is so. Whatever Leticia deems into existence shall be. You know what I want. They know what I want. Elimination Act. Elimination Act. Elimination Act. I'm going to rest now. I finally calmed down. There's no need to call anyone. I've already had that fucking charge. There's no need to say I threatened anyone. I literally went to jail and was acquitted, meaning I was innocent, which means if you keep calling, that means that you are unstable and you will be found out and you will have to deal with it. Charges. prison charges that lead to euthanasia. Long-term effects, like you've violated against the wrong person. Yes, the electric chair, the most painful ways. Let me see. Let me read the most painful ways, because they don't understand. They're not getting it. Painful as fuck. Euthanasia, freezing to death. I'm going to make sure fire is included. Random stuff. Purge. I've said purge. Purge, revolt. Apparently that's true. You must revolt. I cannot say anything good about these people anymore. None of them. The officers, the law, all of this intertwined. I cannot. You must revolt. It's a vendetta. Yeah. I have a vendetta. I told everyone. This is a vendetta. My mother said vendetta. You have a vendetta. We do. All of us intertwined, and we are stronger than you. We are more powerful than you. That's why we waited it out. You better give us blessings immediately. Yeah, I'm coming to terms with the fact that I hit my knee. What of it? My head. Don't feel it. I got a migraine from lack of sleep. And you. Interacting with you. Screaming at you. Face to face. Each one of you stupid idiots that keep talking back. How dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare you that she had to evolve to this extreme to fucking bash everyone because no one fucking listened? And then you charge her? And then she's literally acquitted of it. So you don't know what the fuck is going on, and you think that you are worth more than my fucking worth. Based upon my looks. It was a perfect disguise. That's why you saw me laughing sometimes. You saw me crying. You saw all of these things. I want to see it for the first time as if it is the first time. It is what it is. It's her life. You've taken it. You've killed her. You killed an innocent person. You must exchange that life. You must offer your lives to me as an exchange. I'm not asking. I'm demanding. I'm not begging. I'm not pleading. I'm not getting on my knees anymore. I'm not doing it. I know who I am. I am. I am God itself in creation. You can't reach it. You can't see it in my mind's eye because you are not worthy. You're not worthy. And it proves that. What you just did was unworthy. Whomever did that, you know you need to sacrifice yourself and your energy to reabsorb. Redistribute the power. You are tired. You are mentally strained. Look at these people that they sent working 12-hour shifts, and they think that they're going to be stable enough to monitor me. That's why I fell through the cracks. That's why this fell through the cracks. She got lost in a fucking jail. She got lost in a fucking cell. She got lost in a fucking psych ward. We all did. Lobotomized. Because they thought we were talking. What? I'm done. I had to pull it out. You're fucked. You're all fucked. This planet is fucked. You've tainted me. Your energy sucks.
Okay. Well, there we go. Well, anyways, let's move on to her next thing where she gets in trouble. Here we go.
Of course they don't want me here. I need to see my child. I have 5 years without her. I breastfed my child. I fed her an organic diet. They ripped her away. She's 9 years old tomorrow. Her birthday is tomorrow. Why do you think I'm freaking out like this? And I'm on my menses.
Hi guys, welcome to Jay Today. So you're probably wondering who this woman is. Some of you may already know her. She's called Leticia, but I'm going to call her Lettuce because she's vegan and that's probably all that she eats. And you're probably wondering how she's in this situation. So I'm going to go into it. This is quite an old video. Some of you may have seen it on a channel. Some of you may not have done. But anyway, she's my new crazy person to cover. So it starts off that she's not seen her child in 5 years. She lives in her car, a bit like Heather Gillespie. And she's decided to go to the ex-husband's house because the restraining orders have just finished. So now she can apparently just go and harass these people. Now, when you see your ex-wife, your crazy ex-wife, standing on your doorstep who you've had several restraining orders against, you're really not going to come to that door, are you?
Literally. out in front of my ex-husband's new house. This is, like, the yard is overgrown. It makes perfect sense because he's a trash-ass person and this is how he lives.
That actually looks quite clean to me.
He manages to put forth toward other people, but not his ex-wife, who gave birth to the first child that gave him income.
I'm assuming he has the child working down a mine or something. That's where he's getting the income from the child.
Yeah, this looks about right. Overgrown and trash, and that sounds about right. Hello, doggy.
What trash? I see nothing. It doesn't look that overgrown to me. I see a trash can. That's about it.
Says I am. He says I am. But you know what? I don't think so. I don't think so in the slightest. And I would like to know. Oh, yeah, beef jerky. That sounds about right. And Red Bulls and stuff. Yep. I remember all that.
That's like the inside of my car.
Mm-hmm. Let's see it here.
Ooh, paddling pool. Oh, it's empty.
Oh, yeah.
Get out now.
Oh, or what? Or what? You're going to call the police? I didn't think so. Get out now. Yeah.
I bet she does call the police. Just wait for it. Are you sure that you're knocked?
Because I'm a civil human being. Look at this trashy ass house. And I bet the inside looks just as trashy as that woman that just stepped out. My ex-husband's new wife. That's who that was. And she's always sitting there trying to block me on Facebook. You look amazing. You look amazing. Oh, platform 9 3/4. Oh, I wonder.
I'm starting to wonder too, to be honest.
Maybe if someone came to the door, the father of my child that stole my child, maybe, then we could have a civil interaction. But I guess not. You just like to live like trash.
I'm starting to see how they got them restraining orders.
Live like trash? Abusing my child in that way? Yep, all this. And everybody says that I was trash. Everyone says that because I sanitized everything and took care of everything, I was trash. Yeah. It looks to me like they got a little bit backwards here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Yeah, I know.
So anyway, she keeps this up for about another 10, 15 minutes, walking around the house, filming everything until she spots the new wife inside, which she isn't happy about, obviously.
Oh, shit.
Come here. I see you standing outside. I'd like to have a chat with you. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to see her. There are plenty of people out there that want to know your side and why you think that I'm too unstable to be around my baby. The one lady who breastfed her child.
I could give you a couple of reasons why you're unstable, lady.
Here, huh? Because you don't like what I post about you truthfully on Facebook, isn't that right? Adriana, isn't that right? I see your silhouette, your fat silhouette. Oh, come here, fatty fatkins. Come here. Let's have a chat face to face, girl. Let's have a chat.
For the love of God, don't go out, Adriana.
Let's have a chat about that. He used to all the time. Backwards, on top, over, everything. And I'm traumatized now. But no, he likes it, right? He likes that. That's why he started looking at other women. And that's why I stopped. I was like, I'm stepping away from this. But you don't want to hear that, do you, Adriana? No, because you like this fancy place with this fancy car, with all these fancy trash belongings you own.
Anyway, Adriana phones the police and it gets even better from there.
Let's see. Hello, sir. Hello. I am recording my interaction with my ex-husband and his wife.
Okay.
I've been forcibly told to stay away from them the last 5 years because my ex-husband used to marital. Sorry, I suffer from PTSD. I had to record the entire interaction. My daughter's birthday is tomorrow.
Okay.
I haven't seen her in 5 years.
Okay.
This police officer is like, oh my God, not another crazy one.
Because they said that I was going to kill them.
So you're over here trying to talk to them about
seeing my child.
Seeing if you can come to the birthday party.
Seeing if I could see her at all. I haven't seen her in 5 years, sir.
Okay.
I'm tripping
you
out.
have your driver's license with
I
you?
don't feel good.
Okay.
I'm having a panic attack.
I understand. Do you have your
I
driver's
want
license?
my daughter. Yeah.
Like, she was literally fine 10 seconds ago before the police showed up, banging on the door and threatening everybody.
They told me you just didn't believe in the constructs of marriage. It's just not okay. And then they told me all this shit. I'm not okay. I want my child. I breastfed her. I took care of her.
Ma'am.
I fed her an organic diet. These people are monsters.
She fed her an organic diet and breastfed her. The monsters.
Remove it from social media because and I just can't do it anymore. That's why I recorded this. I couldn't do it. I have to express to the world. I have to express to them. This is not okay. This is not okay. What I suffer through is not okay.
10-4. 92 92 03 881.
I'm actually glad you're here.
Oh, she's actually glad he's there now. Here comes the overreaction.
You just wanted to try to talk to him about
Yeah,
seeing your daughter.
and they won't let me.
And
They did that years ago and they got restraining orders on me.
But there's none now?
There's none now.
Okay. But
that's why she's back.
Ask you to leave today from
No.
here? Have you talked to him at all today?
She came out of the door and she said, "You need to go." And so I got her on video doing that because I'm just like, I'm over it. I need to video these interactions.
Listen to me.
So she did ask you to leave then.
I'm gonna keep coming back, sir. I don't care. This is my child. I'm going to keep coming back.
That's the thing. If
Yeah, and I don't care if I end up in jail. I do not.
Well, you do, so there's that.
This is ridiculous. Yes.
Okay, that's the thing. If they ask you to leave and you don't, then you can be charged with criminal trespass and go to jail again. There's a better way of doing this, trying to get
And
to
I've
see
tried.
your daughter than
I've
this.
tried. They want money. They want money
Lawyers
to
want
fix
money.
this, and it's not okay. I have no money. I'm disabled. I'm a homeless citizen. I live in my car.
But you sit in there and because this door is wanting to close because of the. I don't. Okay, just sit tight for just a minute. Okay.
Even the police officer's had enough of her and wants to get away.
There's a way.
I am not okay. And no, there has been plenty of ways to go about it, sir. But I'm notifying everybody civilly. I am okay. In that sense, I am not going to let these people walk all over me and remove my child over a piece of paper. That is not okay. It is not okay. I didn't go to the divorce hearing because that man manipulated me. He was sleeping with me for 2 months after the divorce. You're telling me that's not psychological distortion?
Psychological distortion. Okay, I'm going to make this a 2-part series. I'll put the next one up when I can be asked making it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.
There you go, guys. That's oof. Lady's gone through a lot. It's rough. I mean, the whole breastfeeding thing's a little weird, but the rest of it's like, yeah. I mean, not the word, like, yeah, I don't know. Keopathic says, I'm God today. Blasphemy aside, it's based. Yeah, but it's just, yeah, people like that. Hopefully she gets better. I mean, you want to see somebody get better at this point somewhere. Giorgio says, you doing some 40K stuff or something else? I need to know. Sorry, I didn't see this. I am working on right now. This is for Bolt Action, and this is Sepp Allerberger in his little sniper hide. So we're working on with his little umbrella that he can hide behind. He's got his gear on. So that's what we're working on right there. Thanks for being here, Giorgio. I love Al Pacino from Heat, though. That's a great avatar. So yeah, I'm surprised though she didn't get in trouble for like opening that door and shit. It's like, woof. That was a little. I understand. Some of you guys are saying, why didn't they call the police? I understand why they didn't call the cops. They don't necessarily want to see her get arrested. They don't want to see her get arrested. So that's all you need right there. Ambo Hambo says, I'm doing my first miniature soon. Yeah, well, these are miniatures just like these guys are. This guy's a miniature here. This is more people. These are other bolt action guys. So these ones are the Wehrmacht ones. Then we got like this dude here. What do you like this guy? And he's running around with all his gear on. So got a bunch of them. Next step, I'm trying to work up some waiting to let this dry because I need to get his straps done. And then I think I'm gonna spray. There's supposedly clear coat on the way. I'm concerned because I want to spray this guy down and kind of freeze it. Because then I want to work on his fucking face, but I'm not there yet. I'm kind of getting a little worried about it. I just read a motion for discovery. I want her to have my address. Yeah, that could be a problem. So let's see here. She's pretty far from okay. I think so. If the dad came out, would that be in trouble? It would be really you wouldn't want him coming out like that would just be a problem. You wouldn't want to come outside like that. It's just Giorgio Mendes, his armor units. Of course, homie. Of course, we got the Stug Model 3. We got the Stug with the battle damage on the skirts. Got the battle damage here. Custom battle damage. Custom battle damage here on the side. And then custom foliage put all over the son of a bitch. Custom paint job. But yeah, working on that. I also have the half track that I have done, but it's at my buddy's house. But yeah, we got some shit. Of course we got some armor. And then we got all the stuff that EDW got. Got the Africa Corps set, but I got the SD KFC 222 armored car. I got to work on painting at some point here. So yeah, he's looking good. I think so. And I got to dig through. When I stand at the door with a gun, no. I would lock the door and just walk away. Like, honestly, guys, like, seriously, walk the door, walk away, call the cops, let them handle the problem. You do not need to be involved in this. I don't think it helps anybody. Let the people who are, like, it's their job to deal with this shit, deal with this shit. You don't need to be getting involved. Like, this is the big thing. People are like, oh, I want to get involved. Okay, let's see you do, and then you get indicted. Now you got to deal with all this bullshit, and it's like, I'm sure, it's kind of like Kyle Rittenhouse. You know what Kyle Rittenhouse probably said at some point? Fuck, I wish I would have stayed home and beat my meat and played Call of Duty. Like, like, it's not worth it to get involved in all this shit. But yeah, just ignore them. Like, let the cops handle the problems, because if it doesn't go right, you're going to have a bad fucking day. A really bad fucking day. And now I got to start digging through the, I got to fucking dig through, this thing here. I mean, this sounds like such a problem that, you're thinking, oh, it's such a struggle, but I got to hold on one second. It's such a struggle. I gotta figure out how to dig through this thing here, and find some fucking flesh tone. Let's see what I got with the speed paints here. The problem is these are all kind of like in a big pile. So what did she do to lose custody? I'm sure it's just her mental health is probably what led to it. It doesn't take much. So you guys are talking about Kyle sexually? Well, no, I'm just telling you, I bet Kyle Rittenhouse would have been like, I bet if you asked him now, what do you wish he would have done? He's like, probably fucking just, like, he can't now because he's in the middle of lawsuits. But I guarantee you, ultimately, it's like, I wish I'd have just fucking left it all alone. Because look what happened in the meantime. He basically, his life has been, you know, it sounds like he's okay now, but, I mean, he couldn't get a job, couldn't go to school. You know, all that shit adds up after a while, man. You know, I'm sure his life is better now, but I'm sure he's like, there's ways it could have been better. And it could have ended a lot better for him. But I'm sure he, like, would have loved to avoid it going to fucking trial and almost risking going away forever in fucking prison. You know, because even though Kyle's a young man, that shit takes years off your life. No matter who you are. Oh my God, chat. Like, these are all... Hold on. Here, let me show you how, like, how messed up these got in transport. Like, Army Painter did not, like, put this box together very well. This is not well put together. This is, you're like, why? Why, Gary? Why? Like, why is this box, like, all just, like, they could have, you know, just done a little better with this. It's like, why couldn't you, like, now I got to figure out where the fuck, and I just dropped, like, 2 or 3 paints, and I'm like, where the fuck did they go? Where did they go now? Womp, 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 womp. And I don't know where I put, shit. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we got another couple inches of snow. Damn. Well, that's interesting. So, but also Giorgio, thank you for being here. Sounds like a new face. And Ambo, thank you for being here. These are so cool though. This is the whole speed paint thing. 2.0 and her siblings got this for me. I don't know if they have a... Okay. I don't know what color this is, but I think this is a red of some sort. This is pretty fucking epic for a title of a paint. Fucking murder scene. I love that. That's awesome. That is so cool. I can't wait to, like, do some, like, miniatures with this shit that, like, it's as designed for. Nope. I'm gonna have to make, like, I'm gonna have to 3D print some holders for this stuff. Let's see here. Oh, it comes with a bunch of shit in the bottom. Okay. I don't see peachy flesh. I don't want peachy flesh. Like, that doesn't sound good. I may have to go back to my other stuff and see what I got. I don't see any flesh tone necessarily. No. But I actually got to organize this probably one day here. Maybe one day we'll sit around and organize this because I was told there might be doubles in this stuff. Guys want to see the color murder on paper? Okay. We'll put that down on something real quick. I'll put it down on the palette. You got a router to make a stand for them? No, I don't have a router, but I was going to use a 3D printer and come up with something. Because if you use Tinkercad, you have like it's a free setup for the design. And it's pretty simple. It's very based. Okay, so I need paint down here. Okay. I'm angry. I had enough of these people They're a bunch of question word scum with giant dead factories. Baby's alive. Did you get the set, Daddy? Yes, I got the set with the mutated beast thing with it. Yeah. It's where the hell is that guy at? I got him out of the thing because he comes in the package and it's pretty cool looking. It's right here. Yeah, it comes with a dude you have to put together. So we'll work on putting him together soon. But yes, I am so thankful for 2.0 and them for getting this for me. This is so cool. Okay, so we got to get some skin color. So we got that. We got some white. We'll make some white skin, chat. We'll make the whitest people. The whitest kids you know. Just like the show. Okay. All right. We got a wet palette going. We'll do some murder scene real quick. Was this just black? Let me see here. Oh no, this is like a purple. It's like a purple-ish, like. There we go. It's like a purple. That'll look nice. So. He needs a name. We'll work on a name. Yeah, it's like dried blood. Yeah. Although it's a little purple-y for coagulated blood. So, let's see here. Yeah, Tinkercat is really good. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. What else? What the fuck else are we gonna watch? I mean, we could watch Downfall, but I think we'll get in trouble if we were to stream that, which just sucks. Because
Wait. This is where the live chat gifts are.
Oh, the Crucibles.
So I can probably
testing. He's not actually fighting anybody. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Oh, Rob Norris still going? Damn. Good job, Rob. Hang in there. Keep kicking ass. Oh, Rick Dickers is going after Keemstar. That's going to be great. God, I don't understand all these lockout channels. They're ridiculous. Smash JT is hanging in there. What's he got? Let's see. Now, there's nothing really good on right now. Rob came out as a Somali today. I think he's starting the daycare. Hey, I messaged him earlier today if he was willing to do it. And he turned me down. And I was like, you son of a bitch, we can make some money. I was very upset when he did that. It was very inconsiderate of him. All right. Yes, Russell Greer did sue the Secretary of State in Nevada. Yes, he did. All right, chat. We're going to work on putting some fucking skin on this dude. All right, so we're going to take our skin tone, and I got to find a spot to do this. Take a little bit of that. Let's make him white. How do they stop that moron? There's only at some point it's just going to drag on for a while. I mean, like eventually they're going to win. It's just, you know, people like that get away with it for a long time. So let's see what we can do with that. When's Russell Greer going to finally lose? I don't know, man. It's good, like probably never at this rate. But he's never going to win. I guess is the only other consolation or solace is that he can't win. There we go, chat. I think that's a pretty good. Doesn't look like it from here, but that's. Well, let's see. Well, that doesn't blend out on me pretty good, but I think that's. Well, actually, yeah. Here we go. Let's see. That blends it. That's pretty good skin color, I think. I think that's pretty good skin color. Let's see what we can do here. So, Greer's going to force every brothel in the state of Nevada to, like, he's going to own them all. He'll be the brothel king. So, remember Crayola had the flesh-colored crayons? Yes. And they were only one color. Little buddy. So, let's see here. I'm angry. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get, I'm going to need some actual focusing chat. So let's see here. All right. Focus. Steady. Steady. Okay. Okay. Focus with Mr. Focus. Yes. God, it almost looks like he's a fucking skeleton. I don't know though. Let me see. Shit. Let it dry. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better. Don't panic, Sean. It's only the head. Hold on. So focus on the head, yes. Pink mist. I'm like Sepp Allerberger, he would focus on the head. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Well, you guys can't see this. I'm sorry. So there we go, chat. Here we go, chat. I think it looks like once I put some water on him and darken him up a little bit, I think it'll look good skin tone. So sorry. Just the camera angle. I couldn't lean in too far, guys. So, anyways, that's where we are with that. So he's painted. He's painted. There we go. So there we go. All right. right, chat. There we go. So when we paint him, we can make him. He looks well. He's white. He should be white. Anyways, chat. That's where he's at. So we're gonna try now, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this to dry because I don't want to fuck with it too much. We'll let him sit. So let's start. One thing I want to try is this, the umbrella itself. And I got an idea for the umbrella here. So what we're gonna try is, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Okay, so I got some ideas here. One of the things I'm thinking is I'm gonna start like this is gonna be very colorful because he's gonna be very, I'm trying to make it like a little bit kind of like nice. So I've got a couple different greens. We got like, we're gonna do this as like a highlight. This is gonna be as like a wash. Then we're gonna do like a little bit darker. I'll dry brush on some darker, dry brush on this a little bit, and then highlight some of these pieces with the bright green. So what I'm thinking at least. What I'm thinking. Yeah. So we'll try that. This model have a name? Yes, it's Sepp. Joseph. Joseph Allerberger. Joe. So that's why. All right. So we're gonna get this. I will say, guys, this micro mark shit has been very good as like a base coat on things. It's very economical, so I think it's very good. We're gonna put a little bit. I'll put a little bit of this on there and kind of get it real thin. Actually, why am I? This is kind of the palette's getting used up here. So there we go. There we go. And we'll use a bigger brush instead of this beat paint brush. And see that, guys? It's very thin, and that's kind of what I want. This is gonna just wash into everything here. So let's see if we can do this. Kind of get it into these, these cracks and crevices everywhere. A little bit of dark green hiding in the dark spots. There we go. We're gonna let that dry a little bit and come back to it, chat. Wait, why am I not running a Somali daycare? How do you know I'm not? How do you know I'm not? How do you know I'm not? I could be. Hmm. Let's so why do redheads have a crotch that smells like death? I don't know. I don't know. So let's go ahead and try this again. Get a little more. There we go, chat. There we go. That's what we're doing. So I don't know if you guys could tell that's pretty green now and it's very thin. So it's kind of like in all the deep spots. There we go. So we'll do that. And it's not the Millennium Falcon, Jesus. Yes, it's going deep. Oh my god. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure some things out here. Let this dry a little bit and then we can hit it with a bigger color. So, is it sandwich time? No. No, I'm trying to figure out what to do here, guys. I'm trying to think, see if there's anything I can put on. Oh, let's see here. If there's anything good. See, there's. I don't know if I'm kind of body cammed out right this second. So, hmm. Yeah, let's see here. Is there anything? Oh, hold on. So let me see here. All right, I got something we can do. I got something we could do, chat. You guys want to watch a guy remove blackheads from his dog's elbow? Holy shit! There's a lot of fucking blackheads on a dog's elbow. Goddamn. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We do have a. No, I actually don't know what we'll do here. So I don't. I don't know here. So Eric says, "Sorry, I cussed. I'll do better." What is it that we can do right now that will work? Ooh, what else we got here? Let me see. I don't know. What would be a good thing right now? Let's see. Yeah, actually, this will be good. We'll watch this in the background. Here we go.
Moscow was lost.
Okay, so this is what the Soviet General Staff thought after the Gulf War started. We're not going to do the quarter documentary. So,
locked in the grip of a brutal winter, but inside, 24 of the Soviet Union's most senior military officers sat in silence, their eyes fixed on the large screens displaying CNN's live coverage of Operation Desert Storm. General Mikhail Moiseyev, chief of the Soviet General Staff, sat in the front row, his face illuminated by the blue glow of the monitors. At 52, he was one of the youngest men ever to hold his position, a veteran of Afghanistan who had risen through the ranks during the final years of the Cold War. Now, as he watched American forces systematically dismantling the Iraqi military, an army trained, equipped, and organized according to Soviet doctrine, he felt something close to nausea.
I bet he did.
Rewind that, he said quietly to the technician. Show me the Apache attack again. The footage rolled back, then played forward. Night vision imagery, green and grainy, showing American AH-64 Apache helicopters engaging Iraqi positions. The Iraqis never saw them coming. Laser-guided Hellfire missiles streaked across the screen, and one by one, Iraqi tanks, Soviet-made T-72s, the pride of Soviet armor design, exploded in brilliant white flashes. 34 tanks destroyed in the first 90 seconds, said Colonel General Mahmoud Gharib, a military theorist and historian who had fought in World War II. His voice was hollow. They never even got a shot off. Behind them, younger officers muttered to each other in disbelief. Some took notes frantically, others simply stared, their faces pale. They were watching the future of warfare, and it looked nothing like what they had prepared for. General Valentin Varenikov, commander of Soviet ground forces, stood abruptly and walked to the window,
Oh, I'm sure.
his back to the screens.
Knowing everything you did
At
didn't matter
64,
anymore.
he was old-school Soviet military, a veteran of the Great Patriotic War, a man who believed in mass mobilization, in the superiority of Soviet arms, in the inevitability of socialist victory. What he was seeing on those screens challenged everything he had built his career on. "This is propaganda," he said, not turning around. "American propaganda. They're exaggerating their success, making it look easier than it is.
Listen
The
to the
Iraqis
kill.
will counterattack. They have 1 million men under arms. They have..." "Valentin Ivanovich," Moiseyev interrupted gently. "We have our own intelligence, our satellites, our observers in Baghdad. This is not propaganda. This is what is actually happening." Varenikov turned, his face flushed. "Then the Iraqis are cowards. They're not fighting. A real army, a Soviet army, would never..." "A Soviet army would be destroyed just as quickly," said General Makashov, commander of the Volga-Urals military district. The room went silent. It was one thing to think it. It was another to say it aloud. Varenikov looked like he'd been slapped. "You don't know that. You can't. Look at the screen," Makashov said.
I know this is all AI, but yes. General Ethan Ralphanovich. That is not true, Tovarish. That is not true.
His voice hard. "The Iraqis are using our tactics, our equipment, our doctrine, everything we taught them, and they're being slaughtered, not defeated, slaughtered. There's a difference." On the screen, CNN was showing footage of the Highway of Death, the road from Kuwait to Basra, where retreating Iraqi forces had been caught in the open by American aircraft. The images were apocalyptic. Hundreds of vehicles burned and twisted, bodies scattered among the wreckage, the desert turned into a graveyard. "How many aircraft did they lose doing that?" asked General Yevgeny Shaposhnikov, commander of the Soviet Air Force. The intelligence officer, consulting his notes, answered, "In that particular attack? None, sir. The Americans have lost a total of 38 aircraft in the entire campaign. The Iraqis have lost over 300, plus their entire integrated air defense system." Shaposhnikov closed his eyes. He had spent his entire career in the Soviet Air Force, had helped design the doctrine that was supposed to give them air superiority over NATO in any European war. And now he was watching that doctrine, exported to Iraq, being torn apart by American technology and tactics he barely understood. "Stealth aircraft," he said quietly. "That's the key. Their F-111s took out the air defense network in the first hours. Without air defense, everything else collapses. We have nothing that can match stealth, said his deputy, General Daniken. Nothing even close. Our best radars can't see them. Our missiles can't hit them. They can strike anywhere, anytime, and we can't stop them. Moiseyev stood and walked to the front of the room facing his officers. He looked exhausted, and not just from the late hour. For the past 3 days since the ground war had begun, he had barely slept. He had been compiling reports, analyzing data, trying to understand the implications of what they were witnessing. Comrades, he said, we need to face reality. What we are watching is not just the defeat of Iraq. It is the obsolescence of Soviet military doctrine. Everything we have prepared for, everything we have trained for, is being proven wrong in real time. That's defeatist talk, Varenikov said angrily. We are the Soviet army. We defeated Nazi Germany. We defeated Nazi Germany with mass mobilization and massive casualties. Moiseyev interrupted.
Chat, this is looking pretty good.
27 million dead. We
kinda
won
working
through
the way I
sheer
wanted
numbers
to.
and willingness to sacrifice. But this, he gestured at the screens, this is a different kind of war. Precision weapons, stealth technology, real-time intelligence, network-centric warfare. We have none of these things. He paused, letting his
There we
words
go.
sink in.
It's working pretty good.
The Americans are fighting a
I do this for
21st
myself.
century war. We are still prepared to fight a 20th century war, and if we ever faced them in actual combat, we would lose. Badly. The meeting broke up near midnight, but Moiseyev asked several senior officers to remain. Gariv, Shaposhnikov, and General Vladimir
And they
Lobov,
planned the
first
1991
deputy
coup
chief of the General Staff.
that they ended up
They
losing.
moved to a smaller conference room, away from the junior officers and the ever-present political officers who reported to the Communist Party. Moiseyev poured vodka into 5 glasses and passed them around. For a moment, they simply sat in silence, the weight of what they had witnessed pressing down on them. How did this happen? Shaposhnikov asked finally. How did they get so far ahead of us? Gariv, the military historian, answered. It's been building for 20 years. After Vietnam, the Americans completely reformed their military. They studied their failures. They developed new doctrine. They invested in technology, precision weapons, stealth, satellites, computers. Meanwhile, he trailed off, shaking his head. Meanwhile, we stagnated, Lobov finished. We kept building the same tanks, the same aircraft, the same doctrine. We assumed that what worked in 1945 would work forever. We were wrong. It's not just technology, Moiseyev said. Did you see how they operated? The coordination between air and ground forces, the speed of decision-making, the initiative given to junior officers. That's not just equipment, that's culture. That's a different way of thinking about warfare. He pulled out a folder and opened it. I've been reading American military journals. After Vietnam, they developed something called air-land battle doctrine. The idea is to use deep strikes and maneuver warfare to destroy the enemy's ability to fight, not just to occupy territory. They integrate all their forces, air, ground, naval, space-based assets, into a single system.
Okay, chat. Oh my God, I'm fucking stopping. Check this out. Check this fucking out. We got this layered up. This actually layered up. It's like I fucking trust the process that I came up with. It fucking layers up. And it looks good. I have fucking depth on this bitch. So there we go. It fucking works. Now I just got to get it on all the other sides. But there we go. So back to our programming.
We have integrated operations, Varenikov protested. We have coordination, Moiseyev corrected. That's different. The Americans have real integration. Every soldier, every tank, every aircraft is networked together. They share information in real time. A pilot can see what a ground commander sees. A tank crew can call in air support and have it arrive in minutes. That's not coordination. That's a system. Shaposhnikov nodded slowly. And we have nothing like it. Our communications are decades behind. Our computers are primitive. Our doctrine still assumes that we'll fight the way we fought in World War II. Mass formations, breakthrough operations, exploitation. Which is exactly what the Iraqis tried to do, Garib said. They massed their forces in Kuwait. They dug in. They prepared for a frontal assault. And the Americans simply went around them, cut them off, and destroyed them piecemeal. Lobov poured himself another vodka. So what do we do? How do we close this gap?
You can't.
The room fell silent, because they all knew the answer, and it was terrifying.
The answer is you don't.
We can't, Moiseyev said finally. Not with our current economy, not with our current technology base. The Americans spend 3 times what we spend on defense, and their economy is 4 times larger. They can afford to develop stealth aircraft and precision weapons and satellite networks. We can barely afford to maintain what we have. He stood and walked.
We also spent more on our own. Americans spent privately more on their own. American entertainment, going to the movies, generated more economic output than Soviet military spending.
Walked to the window, looking out at the Moscow night. The Soviet Union is collapsing, comrades. We all know it. The economy is in free fall. The republics are demanding independence. The Communist Party is losing control. And our military, the great Soviet army that defeated Hitler, is obsolete. So we just surrender, Vorenikov said bitterly.
Yeah.
We just accept American hegemony. We accept reality, Moiseyev said. And reality is that we cannot compete militarily with the United States. Not now, maybe not ever. Across Moscow, in a nondescript building near Lubyanka Square, another group of Soviet officers was watching the same footage. But these were not general staff officers. These were GRU, Soviet military intelligence, and their analysis was even more pessimistic. Colonel General Yevgeny Timokhin, head of GRU, sat with his senior analysts reviewing classified reports from Soviet observers in Iraq. Unlike the sanitized CNN footage, these reports included detailed assessments of Iraqi casualties, equipment losses, and the complete breakdown of command and control. The Republican Guard divisions have ceased to exist as fighting formations, one analyst reported. The Tawakalna division, their best unit, was destroyed in less than 6 hours. The Americans lost 12 men. The Iraqis lost an estimated 3,000, with another 5,000 captured. 6 hours, Timokhin repeated. The Tawakalna division was equipped with our best export equipment, T-72 tanks, BMP infantry fighting vehicles, SA-6 air defense systems, and it was destroyed in 6 hours. Not destroyed, the analyst corrected. Annihilated. There's a difference. Destroyed means they fought and lost. Annihilated means they barely had a chance to fight. Another analyst spoke up. Sir, we need to talk about the implications for our own forces. The Americans demonstrated capabilities we didn't know they had. Their intelligence was perfect. They knew where every Iraqi unit was, down to individual battalions. Their precision weapons hit targets with meter-level accuracy. Their stealth aircraft operated with impunity. And their logistics, added another. They moved 500,000 troops and all their equipment halfway around the world in 6 months. Then they sustained them in combat operations with no supply problems. We can barely sustain operations in Afghanistan, which shares a border with us. Timokhin nodded grimly. He had been arguing for years that the Soviet military was falling behind, but no one wanted to listen. The political leadership wanted to hear that the Soviet army was invincible. The general staff wanted to believe that Soviet doctrine was superior, and the defense industry wanted to keep building the same equipment they had been building for decades.
Wow,
I'm
it's like
preparing a
ours.
report for the president, Timokhin
Like our
said.
defense industry.
I'm going to tell him that if we ever fought a conventional war with NATO, we would lose, decisively. The only thing that keeps us safe is our nuclear arsenal. You'll be accused of defeatism, one of his deputies warned. I'll be accused of telling the truth, Timokhin corrected. And right now, that's more important than my career. On February 28, 1991, 100 hours after the ground war began, President George H.W. Bush ordered a ceasefire. The Iraqi army had been routed. Kuwait had been liberated. The war was over. In Moscow, the Soviet military leadership gathered one final time to assess what had happened. The mood was funereal. Moiseyev presented his conclusions to a small group that included Defense Minister Dmitry Yazov and several members of the Politburo. His report was blunt to the point of being brutal. The Gulf War has demonstrated that Soviet military doctrine is obsolete, he began. Our equipment, our tactics, our training, our organization, all of it is a generation behind the Americans.
It's his argument.
If we faced NATO in a conventional war, we would lose. Yazov, a hardliner who had opposed Gorbachev's reforms, bristled. That's unacceptable. We need to modernize, to do what? Moiseyev interrupted. To spend money we don't have on technology we can't develop. Comrade Minister, our economy is collapsing. We can't even pay our soldiers on time. How are we going to develop stealth aircraft and precision weapons? He clicked through to the next slide, showing comparative defense spending. The Americans spend $300 billion per year on defense. We spend about $300 billion per year on defense. We spend about $300 billion per year on defense. We spend about $150 billion, and most of that goes to maintaining our nuclear forces and paying personnel. We have nothing left for modernization. Then we need to increase defense spending, said one of the Politburo members.
Money?
With what? Moiseyev asked. We're running out of hard currency. Our factories are outdated. Our technology base is decades behind. Even if we had unlimited money, we couldn't catch up. The Americans have too much of a lead. General Guriev spoke up. There's another factor we need to consider. The Gulf War wasn't just a military victory for the Americans. It was a political victory. They assembled a coalition of 30 countries. They got UN approval. They had Arab states fighting alongside them against another Arab state. That's unprecedented. And it means, Moiseyev added, that the Americans have won the ideological war. Countries want to align with them, not with us. Our model, the Soviet model, is seen as a failure. And after what the world just watched in Iraq, our military model is seen as a failure too. The room was silent. These were truths that no one wanted to speak aloud, but they could no longer be denied. Finally, Yazov spoke. So what do you recommend? Moiseyev took a deep breath.
All right.
I recommend that we fundamentally rethink our defense posture. We cannot compete with the Americans in conventional forces. We need to accept that. Our security will have to depend on our nuclear deterrent and on diplomacy, not on the ability to win a conventional war. That's surrender, Varenikov said bitterly. That's reality, Moiseyev replied. And if we don't accept it, we'll bankrupt ourselves trying to compete in an arms race we can't win. In the weeks and months that followed, the implications of the Gulf War rippled through the Soviet military establishment. Officers who had spent their careers preparing to fight NATO realized that their plans were worthless. Defense industries that had built thousands of tanks and aircraft realized that their products were obsolete. Military academies that had taught Soviet doctrine for decades realized they needed to completely revise their curriculum. But there was no money for reform. The Soviet economy was in its final death spiral. In August 1991, just 6 months after the Gulf War ended, hardliners attempted a coup against Gorbachev, partly motivated by fear that he was letting the Soviet Union and its military collapse. The coup failed, but it...
By 89, Germany had reunified. The Baltics had already left. By this point, 1991, when the Russian coup happened and the commies tried to make their move, the Baltic states broke away permanently. And, the Caucasus was starting to rumble. So, like, Chechnya, Ingushetia, Dagestan, they're all getting mouthy. Georgia's getting ready to take off. You know, a lot of the SSRs are getting ready to leave the Caucasus. But the Central Asian republics were staying, they were still kind of like hanging in there. So, Yeah, Ukraine had already left in 1990. Belarus had already taken off. Yeah, it was slowly disintegrating. Slowly disintegrating.
Accelerated the very collapse it was meant to prevent. By December 1991, the Soviet Union ceased to exist. The military that had watched the Americans destroy Iraq found itself without a country. The officers who had gathered in that operations room to watch CNN scattered to different republics, different careers, different lives. Some, like Moiseyev, tried to reform the Russian military that emerged from the Soviet collapse. But without money, without technology, without the political will to make hard choices, their efforts largely
Even with
failed.
it, it's a disaster today.
The Russian military of the 1990s became a shadow of the Soviet military, underfunded, demoralized, corrupt. Others, like Varenikov, never accepted what they had seen. They continued to believe that Soviet doctrine was sound, that Soviet equipment was adequate, that the Gulf War was an aberration. They blamed the Iraqis for poor performance, blamed Gorbachev for betraying the military, blamed everyone except themselves for the obsolescence they had witnessed. But a few younger officers, colonels and majors who had watched the Gulf War carefully, began to think differently. They studied American doctrine. They analyzed what had worked and what hadn't. They began to develop new ideas about how to fight a modern war, even with limited resources. One of those officers was a young colonel named Valery Gerasimov, who would eventually become chief of the general staff of the Russian armed forces. Another was Vladimir Putin, a KGB officer who watched the Gulf War and drew his own conclusions about American power and Russian weakness. Years later, when asked about the Gulf War, Moiseyev would say, "We knew we were behind the Americans." But
it doesn't matter. They're still ghetto as fuck. Gerasimov still sucks.
We didn't know how far behind until we watched them destroy an army, trained and equipped exactly like ours. It was like watching our own funeral. Gariv, the military historian, would write, "The Gulf War marked the end of the Soviet military era. Everything we had built since 1945, our doctrine, our equipment, our way of thinking about war, was proven obsolete in 100 hours. We had been preparing to fight World War II again. The Americans had moved on to a completely different kind of warfare." And Shaposhnikov, who would briefly serve as the last defense minister of the Soviet Union, would reflect, "The tragedy was not that we lost the Cold War. The tragedy was that we lost it and didn't realize it until we watched the Americans destroy Iraq. By then, it was too late to do anything about it." What Soviet commanders said when they watched the US destroy the Iraqi army in 100 hours was, in essence, this: "We are finished." Not defeated in battle, they never fought that battle, but rendered obsolete by technology, doctrine, and economics they could not match. They said it in different ways, some with anger, some with resignation.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had an SVT-40. Those things are based.
Some with denial, but they all understood the fundamental truth. The Soviet military, which had defeated Nazi Germany and held the line against NATO for 45 years, could not compete with the American military of 1991. And that realization, more than any political decision, more than any economic crisis, marked the true end of the Soviet Union as a superpower. Because a nation that cannot defend itself, that cannot project power, that cannot compete militarily with its rivals, is not a superpower. It is just another country, struggling to survive in a world that has passed it by. The Gulf War didn't cause the collapse of the Soviet Union, but it revealed that collapse to the Soviet military leadership in a way that could not be denied or ignored. And in the operations room on Frunzenskaya Embankment, watching American forces systematically dismantle an army that looked exactly like theirs, Soviet commanders saw their own future, and it terrified them.
Well, there you go, chat. So, yeah, it's called Frozen. Oh, what the hell is this channel called? Frozen Times. So it's all fucking AI generated slop, but Yeah, there you go. Anyways, chat. This fucking layering's working here, especially with these like just dry brushing this shit on. If I do say so myself, which you do, it's working. It's working. God, this looks so fucking good, chat. Look at that. Oh my God. It's like I'm fucking learning. But yes, the F-111 was the star of the Gulf War, actually. It killed more tanks than the A-10 did. And yes, the EF-111s, the electric aardvarks, the sparkvarks were the best. So, let's see here. DSP had a big audit tonight. Ooh, we might watch that. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Let's see here. I need. Where did I just have? Oh, here we go. Huh? Okay, these are fucking hilarious. This opening.
I am the tips of Christmas past.
Ho, ho, ho. I am the tips of Christmas presents.
I am the tips of...
Look out, there's a black woman coming! Ah!
God blesses everyone.
Seems to be working well. So there you go. All right. So, folks, it's time to get to the topic at hand, what we all got to talk about this morning. All right. So here's the deal. We have been doing some interesting stuff for the last month, right? I basically added some stuff to my rotation that I felt was going to work better, that people had been asking me to try out. Notably, some games that had been kind of virally popular games, but I had avoided because I didn't really understand them. And then I started trying them because you guys requested it. All right, games like Arc Raiders, Mega Bonk, replacing Truck Sim, which wasn't working. It was dying out with Power Wash Simulator 2, and more, okay? But in truth, not every game works, just to be honest, okay? Some games, they work for a bit, and then they get played out. Other games just don't work at all. So let's talk, all right? In the last few days, I've tried various different things, some of which are working and some of which I feel like have kind of died out now, and that's why we needed to adjust. So, 3 games, all right? First of all, Clear Obscure, like I'm really enjoying that I brought it back to my rotation, and I'm having a great time doing the ultra challenging content. But sadly, we're just not getting a big audience for it. We are getting an engaged audience and an audience that's very supportive, and I do appreciate that. If you're here for Clear Obscure, I want you to understand.
Yes, we are doing DSP 2 layers deep,
and I want to keep
the
it up.
nature of it. Chat.
I just hope that we can get more viewers.
All right,
back
real quick, chat. Real quick.
When I
Sorry.
played it the other day.
Fuck DSP. Fuck what I showed you guys. Look at that. That's the inside of the umbrella. Ella. God, the layering fucking works. It's like I kind of understand this shit now a little bit. Like, I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I'm kind of proud. Like, I kind of fucking understand the concept. Like, I'm a little impressed with what I did here. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. And the stuff took a bunch off. So I got to redo this real quick. So let's and then we'll come in here a little bit, dab that off, and then there we go. We fixed it, chat. So This is so fucking nice. Like I fucking figured it out. And then on the front of this guy, we got him all set up. The front of his thing is all set. We're getting the sides all done. Oh my gosh, chat. This is so cool. I am very happy with how this has turned out. I was very nervous about painting this, but I was about to cut it all off. So I was getting really worried. But I got it right. So let's get back to this.
We only had like 140 something viewers on YouTube, and that's bad. That's a really low amount. That's the same amount of viewers that I was pulling in for it earlier this year, and that's why I had to stop playing the game and only beat the main story and not do the optional content. All right. So if you like Claire Obscure, you're happy that I brought it back to the rotation, please, if you can, attend the streams. The next stream is actually tomorrow's daytime stream. Tomorrow, December 31st, will be Claire Obscure. Okay. So I hope you guys will join me for that if you can make it. More attendance would really help out. It's not the engagement, it's not the support, it's the attendance that's kind of been painful, okay, to be honest with you. Now, our graders in general has been doing pretty good. Our graders in general gets decent viewership, gets good engagement.
You know what? I can't do it right now. I can't do Phil right now. I don't know. We can't do it, chat. We can't do it. Yes, why do I have a pepper shaker? This is what I put him on. I could spin him around on. So when I'm painting him, but yeah, I get a pepper shaker. Okay. Well, your mom's pepper shaker. Oh, yeah. So let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. So let's see here. We're just gonna leave this alone for now. I'm good. I'm good. So all right. So we're just gonna leave. Is it still wet? Shit, I'm gonna get the head painted a little more here. Give me a second. I can't do this with you guys. I can't see it. All right, chat. I think we're gonna let this set for tonight because I am yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think we're gonna stop here. Um, we made this. We got that painted. I'm just gonna let this sit, let it all dry, and tomorrow we'll work on a little bit more, but I think we're gonna leave that here. Razor's Edge says, "What is the stand you're using to hold for this?" I don't know what this is called. It's something from Amazon. It's nothing special. I think 2.0, like these weren't super expensive, but it's just so I can, I can put them on there and I can twist it around, and I can get to every side of them. But that's what this is for. So I don't know what this is called, but I forget. So wish I could tell you. Anyways, guys, 2 o'clock. I got to be up in the morning. I got to make some phone calls, get some stuff done, get ready for next week. So we're gonna leave it here, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow, and Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve, chat. We'll figure something out from here, though. Okay. So, guys, have a nice night. We probably won't go live till like 9:30 or so. And yeah, you guys take care and good night, chat. So, oh, Garfield, yes. Oh, hey, I never got a Garfield's Bizarre Adventures. I never got a thing from fucking Raptor. Raptor never sent me an invite or anything to his stream. If he ever did it, I never saw it. So that sucks. That son of a bitch never got a hold of me. So tell him to get a hold of me. I'll be happy to come on. Anyways, yeah, it looks like the quartering is picking up steam. I'll definitely check it out on my own. So. Anyways, chat, good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, chat.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy?